Hi, everybody. I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are
ParoDeeJay. Can you see us? Can you hear us? That's the most important question. Happy Sunday. We are
at home.
At our house.
Yeah.
Still have not fixed the issue of internet not getting into the couch area.
We haven't been home long enough to do that.
And we're not going to be home long enough to do it again. So we're here in front of the backdrop.
We missed you.
Kind of matched tonight.
I know, we did not do this on purpose.
No,
it just worked out.
I wanted to, since we're in the middle of Alaska series, I kind of wanted to look like a lumberjack, but this is a very small.
I like it.
Plaid. I was thinking it would be larger, but king size direct, y'all.
It looks good.
Happy Sunday. Happy last Sunday of August.
School starts for a lot of people this week.
Labor Day
or
coming
after,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of busy things on the schedule, I'm sure.
Yeah. I've been monitoring chat. I tried to answer most questions in text chat that came in before we started, so I won't roll back to those. But Laura is here. What's happening?
Hey, Laura. And Ricky, I'm sure.
Ricky's here, too. People were asking about them earlier. I tried to answer. Can see and hear, and you match. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if one of us is louder than the other, we'll just have to scoot this thing around, because obviously we're doing... Anyway. Bonnie Line, will you be answering or adding new cruises to Shipmate? Yeah, we've actually got 2 to talk about tonight. So, we don't like to announce them too early because I've realized we move things around a lot.
We started being smarter and booking refundable deposits so we can shift if something else comes up.
So once we're pretty positive that something's going to happen, then I feel safe putting it on the calendar.
Oh, thank you, Journeys with June and Brady.
Thank you so
much for that.
That did not pop up to the top. Thank you for the chat.
No, but I saw it, so thank you.
I'll say thanks again when my chat gets to it. Jeff Laura says we both look wonderful.
Aw, Jeff, you're a sweetie.
And we look rather burgundy. I thought this was going to be red.
This is burgundy.
I need to, King Size needs to let me design my own shirts with like lumberjack plaid and like bright red.
I thought you were going to put an orange hat on it or something.
Orange hats all over the shirt. It's down here. I still have it.
No.
Yeah, like me wearing an orange hat. Because you can get shirts made with people's faces. So I would just need a good picture of me
do that.
in an orange hat. Anyway.
It's something to design later.
Put it in the shop. Train driver Carl, can you talk about the new Plus and the other one on Princess? Plus versus Premier. Yeah, that's been a recent change that we didn't get to experience because Majestic didn't get it till the day we got off.
Yeah, basically... They used to have included restaurants like Alfredo's Pizzeria, and I think that was really the only one that was included. So now if you don't have Plus, it's I believe it's $15 prefix set cost to go there. If you have Plus, you can go 2 times during your cruise, I think.
Okay.
And if you have Premier, you can go unlimited amounts. But they also threw in like the Salty Dog Pub and things that used to have a nominal fee are included in that if you have the package. They also added on a service charge of $15 to turn on the delivery to your room or your table or wherever you are on the ship, where if you have the package, you don't have to pay that. What else did they do?
A per order charge also for what I saw for stateroom delivery, it said.
I think that's it too.
So, we got a little blurry there for a second. Thanks, camera. So yeah, basically Princess they put monetary values on some things that were free, and then they were like, look at our shiny new packages we have that include all this stuff.
If you ask me, it was shady.
That used to be free.
I like Princess as a company in general. It was shady the way they did it because people were already like within their final payment and they didn't give an option to opt out of it if they didn't want to do it. So they should have waited and done it a different way.
I don't really like the way that they handled that either, but I'm not in charge of Princess.
No.
So, anyway. Somebody said I look very lumberjack. It's like small scale lumberjack. So, do lumberjacks wear small plaid? All right, I'll go ahead and quit talking about this. Fiona Crisp. I still like that name.
I do too.
Hello from Western Australia.
Oh,
Racing to get ready for work on a Monday morning. Oh, it's
that's
already
right.
Monday morning for you.
Well, have a good Monday and enjoy.
Yeah. Crazy Cat Traveler. You're not hallucinating. We are at home.
I know.
Next Sunday, we'll be on a ship again.
We can try to do a live stream on boarding
We
day.
board Saturday. We, if you haven't kept up with our schedule, we are getting on Carnival Legend on Saturday.
Hopefully, there's a hurricane coming.
Fingers crossed with all these
I don't know.
storms out there.
Yeah.
to do Greenland. Finally, the infamous Greenland cruise is here. I feel like we had this thing booked for 6 years.
We've had it for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're finally going to... And Canada. I can't forget Canada.
Yeah, some new ports, though. I'm excited.
4 out of 5 are new ports. The only repeat is Sydney, and we're doing something like... We're actually doing something organized in Sydney instead of just walking around. So, woohoo! Heidi, getting clothes ready for all your next set of adventures. Yeah, I figure this could go, because we're going back to Alaska on the next trip too. So I could wear this in Alaska.
You can wear it in Greenland.
If I wear this in Ketchikan, would people think I like work for the lumberjack show? Like if I stand out at the end of the ship and I'm just like standing there, would they like approach me?
When we went, I wore a plaid thing, and they were like, "I like your shirt," so they complimented me. Yeah,
but
I think they would appreciate it.
They wouldn't think that I work there.
We haven't planned to do that, but
no,
you never know what we'll get up to.
Oh, another chat. FedEx, thank you so much for the chat. Carl and Linda, hope to see you on a cruise again. Much to share. Love you, kids. Thank you so much for the chat. We got to get sailing. Oh, it won't let me click out. No, stop it. I'm clicking on things, y'all. How do I get out of chat? Oh, no.
Can you just click away?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, panic mode.
Tech issues.
I panic. Okay. Thank you for the chat, though. Let's see. A-OK got the cruise blues today. Just disembarked the Norwegian Escape in New York.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I would have come up there, but I've been rebanned from Long Island, so they don't let me come up anymore. Of course, chat went down to the bottom. There we go. We were down. Yeah,
okay.
I had made it up to the super chat. Thank you again to Journeys with June and Brady. Now that I've made it down to that far.
Thank you. I like the balloons.
What did it say? Does it say yum? Those are delicious balloons. I love balloons. All right, let's see. Michael Taylor, are you guys excited that Norwegian is coming back to Baltimore? That is cool.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of one-way trips.
To Quebec.
If you want to do the Canada-New England, if you do like the Caribbean, it's round trip, obviously. So it'd be cool if they were doing round trip. I know. I guess you could book 2.
And I've looked at all of them, and like none of them really work with our schedule, which is annoying. So maybe,
I know a lot of people are going on them.
Yeah, like all of the 2024s, we had conflicts. So there is like at least one 2025 announced, I think. So maybe we could hop on a Norwegian out of Baltimore in 25.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah, but we don't even know what we're doing in 25 yet.
We have plans. We haven't nailed anything down.
No, you know us. Good gracious. I barely even plan like excursions for a trip we have coming up. And I'm still planning things for this next trip.
Yeah.
Let's see. Michelle B., what is your favorite line for Alaska so far? Okay. Oh, and then Fiona Crisp asked best ship or line for Alaska.
Okay. So we've done Carnival, Royal, Norwegian, Princess, and Celebrity. Yeah.
We still have Holland coming up, so we can't report on Holland yet.
Out of those, the ones that will most feel immersed in Alaska, I would say, are Princess and Carnival, oddly enough. They do the most extra Alaska type things, if that's what you're going for. Royal didn't really do anything.
The small ship experience.
It was during COVID, though, so we have to throw them a bone.
Yeah,
that could be why.
Eventually try them again.
Celebrity didn't do a lot, honestly. No. They had a magnificent
the naturalist.
Yeah. She was phenomenal. We went to a lot of her talks. That was it, though. Nothing else specifically like Alaska.
And I mean, it doesn't have to be much. Like, I like the fact that Carnival and Princess, like, they'll take an event that they do on every cruise and call it like a lumberjack dance class or a, the special menu items that are on every single cruise, but it's like an Alaskan salmon something. I mean, put the effort in, do the theming. So Princess and Carnival get my seal of approval there.
And Norwegian was different because it was Hawaii into Alaska. They did for like Glacier Bay. They had hot cocoa on the deck, and they did some stuff. Celebrity was going to open the helipad in Glacier Bay, but it rained. So that's
a nice
cool
little
that
touch.
They were going to do.
Yeah, but my thing is, I like the gimmicky, like, give me the Alaskan, what are they called? Northern Lights dance parties. And, give me some theming.
I think people like that. You feel more immersed in it.
So I would say if you're going with family or you would like the Carnival feel, Carnival has got that unlocked. But if you want the slightly more upscale adult experience, that's Princess. So really, we're down to those two. And I'm curious to see what
Holland's going to be great, honestly. I think they do it very well.
Now, would I sail the other ones again to Alaska? Yeah. Sure. I'd love to give them another shot. But just the first go around didn't woo me as much as I thought they would woo me.
We haven't done Disney. I think that's the only other major brand that goes up there.
I gotta call the bank. I need to. Can I mortgage the house, please? Okay, hold on.
Knock it off.
Holy gamole. Tam Carp, thank you so much for the chat. What line do you recommend that has a great buffet and main room dining? Thanks for all your content. You both are so kind.
Holland's buffet is
Thanks
amazing. We've only done the one ship, and their dining room, from what we had, was really solid as well.
Yeah, we're
Celebrity
going to sneak
has a
some
good
more
buffet.
Holland in because I want to see some other ship types. For
Carnival,
them.
I cannot recommend the buffet necessarily.
Right. A lot of times you'll find that one does one thing well and the other thing kind of lacks. It's hard to actually find a good both.
Norwegian has good buffet and dining room.
Yes,
there you go. So if you're looking for
Norwegian,
like not
dang it.
the, I don't know, more upscale
And their specialties
ones.
are pretty good.
Yeah, they will nickel and dime you.
They will.
But
have to
their
say,
food is solid.
I've rarely been disappointed with an overall Norwegian cruise line food experience, and I want to say every other line has probably disappointed me in some way on certain cruises, and it varies ship to ship, month to month on a
Chefs.
ship. You get a new chef team, you never know what's going to happen in there.
Yeah.
But Norwegian might be the sleeper on food, because I used to say, I mean, Princess always had my favorite desserts, but I can't even say that anymore. Something's happened over the last, I don't know, not even year, and my desserts are like, huh. Anyway. Holly Johnson, hello from Alaska.
Oh, hey.
Hello. I fit right in. Just kidding. Anchorage now you're not from Alaska, but you're in it, which is awesome.
That's
Anchorage
cool.
now getting on Norwegian Jewel tomorrow. Was
Yay.
reviewing the Alaska videos before you came. Please have fun.
Oh, that'll be really fun.
Anybody who's going to Alaska, please have fun, because it's amazing. Hopefully the weather, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Just Cody. Ding dong, how does it feel to be home? It's good. We need a little reset every now and then, but it's funny. Every trip we're on, we're always like, when it gets ready to end, we're always like,
we could stay.
We can stay. We could do more of this.
No, I have enjoyed being home and doing my own laundry. I like doing it.
Oh,
I'm weird.
y'all.
Because I can wash everything how I want to wash.
That's true. We've been
Going grocery
We've been doing
shopping.
weird stuff that nobody cares about. Like we joined the Y.
We joined a gym
So that we can go to the fitness center. You're gonna notice over the course of as the videos progress, we don't put the fitness in your face,
No,
but we
'cause
definitely
this is
try
just
to
something
mention.
we're doing for us.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be like, oh, hey, watch us.
No, I don't want to be
but
like a poster boy for physical fitness. I'm no danger of that, really.
We're just doing it for us. But when we're home, we like to be able to continue it. So we joined the gym and we went 6 days this week.
Yeah, we found they do Zumba classes, and y'all, I've been doing the Zumba classes.
I do the treadmill.
And the lady's like, you're pretty good, given this, me, that it's me. So, I mean,
we're having fun with it. It's
we
really
are.
fun. Yeah, just you got to move your body. Right?
treadmills and Zumba classes
I want to do
so
a spin
far.
class.
Not me. I don't do even if that bike isn't gonna fall over. I don't bike ride.
Eventually have to lift weights.
Plus,
my back. Gotta watch that.
I'm the king of the spin. I do not need a spin class. Okay, just hold on now.
But anyway, yeah. So different things have been happening, which is good.
Yeah, just stuff behind the scenes. Neil Borst says, thanks for the great advice.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Where was another one I was going to look at? Anyway, 2Speed, what's happening? The devil said, hey. Hello there. What's going on? That's so
Hello.
funny. MH, hey, Howie Cruise. Is Howie Cruise in the house? I missed it.
Oh, yeah. They're going to do a
on? You
live
guys
at
are live
9
yeah?
tonight. It's their 50th. So don't feel like you have to
that's true.
stay. Even if we go a little bit longer, you guys more than welcome to go join their live stream.
Ours is always on replay. It'll be here when you get back. You're not going to miss much with Orange Hat Hour, I'm sure. I will do both cruise announcements before 9 o'clock because we do the serious stuff.
They're super awesome.
Before 9.
Check out their channel.
So, yeah, you can sneak over there at 9, Howie Cruise. Clarence Marquez, welcome back from your busy cruise itinerary. Question: what is your overall take on MSC cruises? See, I am still an MSC fan.
I like it. I like because it's different. Some things are hit or miss, like the food,
the dining room,
the times in the dining room. Getting water is a weird thing. But the ships are beautiful. The entertainment is different but good. The games are fun and things you don't see on every ship. I don't know. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's we're out there a lot, so we enjoy looking for different things because a lot of people. One of the questions we get a lot is, don't you get tired of cruising, or don't you get tired of doing the same thing over and over? And the answer is, we don't really do the same thing over and over. We literally just got back from, was it our 11th trip to Alaska?
Yeah.
But we're always trying to try different lines, different ships, different excursions.
It makes it
and
different.
Yeah, or every time we go to the Caribbean, we try to do something different.
Yeah,
so,
people are ready for us to go back to the Caribbean.
It's so funny. Yeah, we got so many questions of please get out of the Caribbean. When are you going to go do some other stuff?
Then we do that.
Now that we've started doing Europe and we're heavily back in Alaska and Hawaii, they're like, please go back to the Caribbean.
Don't worry.
We'll get there. Yeah. Now, we do have some fall plans, which we'll talk about. Oh, gosh. Let's make, what are my markers going to be? Let's do 8:20 and 8:40 because I only have 2 announcements. So we'll put them 20 minutes apart. We have some plans to go back to Europe. Okay. So we'll talk about that in about 6 minutes. Journeys with June and Brady. Is there a way to get your logo or sticker on a or a shirt? Yeah, we do have a merchandise shop. I actually forgot the link. If you go to ParoDeeJay.com and click the little green shopping cart, you'll find
it'll bring all of that up.
It's got our Amazon store, it's got our merch shops and all that stuff. And we do have a sticker, actually. Yeah. Michelle de Groot, what's up? Did you see Carmen say the princess was going to relook at the 2 casual dining per cruise?
I didn't get to go to the webinar the other day, but I did see that they're like going to be able to deliver the medallion to Canada, which is nice because they hadn't been able to do that. So I'll have to look at that. Thanks, Michelle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heidi Miller, thank you so much for the chat. Weather is changing soon. Time for more peppermint hot cocoa from Utah. When we get home, because when we leave this time, we come back in like early to mid-October. It's going to be the weather. It's not going to be like this, I don't think.
I'm okay with that.
It's like upper 80s out there.
We got our air conditioning fixed, though.
Yeah. Remember, there was that long time ago. If you've been here since at least last year, remember we had that one live stream where the heat pump was given out. Or
it was hot.
People didn't know what a heat pump was, which surprised me. The furnace.
It's where you need heat and air conditioning.
Yeah. It was giving out, and we were going to get it fixed, and then all of a sudden we were able to bop it around and make it come back to life, so we didn't actually get it replaced back then. We resolved the issue, but we didn't get it fixed.
Yeah.
We finally replaced it this last week, so more
adulting.
More adult. But our system was 19 years old.
It's pretty good. They're not supposed to last that long.
So yeah, it was old. Actually, it was 20 years old because it was. Anyway.
Oh yeah, when the house is.
Yeah. Anita Roddy cruising on Mardi Gras in 26 days. Wondering what your opinion is on where to eat lunch on Embarkation Day. Ooh, Mardi Gras. I thought it was a whale noise.
I'm trying to think.
We've been hearing a lot of that on high
Don't
alert.
go to the buffet. Just avoid that.
Guys Burgers is probably going to be a waste.
They have the outside little area
where's
with
a good place?
Is it sandwiches and
Mardi Gras?
Or you can go to street eats, maybe something like that.
Yeah, that's
up
outside.
on there that's different. Everyone's going to go to Shack's Chicken,
Right.
Guys Burgers, and the buffet.
I would avoid main buffet, Guys Burgers, Shack's Chicken. Put those off for another day.
If Street Eats is open. Is that what's called Street Eats?
Street Eats is the little things right up by the corner of the pool where the Red Frog Rum Bar usually is.
That's fun. Or is it the barbecue on the outside?
I think it's a barbecue.
Too many. They're all running together.
There's something like that. The one with the sandwich shop outside was Venezia, where you went out and you were working and I went out and got us sandwiches and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I would say keep it easy, something like that. I don't
think Chibang and some of the other ones are going to be open for lunch.
If they
are, try those. Yeah.
But it might be and I mean the buffet might not be that crowded.
That's true.
Buffets on Embarkation Day just bum me out. I don't know.
We still get stressed as many trips as we've been on. I hate Embarkation Day. I'm not gonna lie, it's never that fun.
Yikes, Lumberjay. See, I'm a Lumberjay today. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me look for questions because I am. It's almost 8:20. I'm falling behind in chat, so let me catch up. Heidi Leskin, see you on the Legend.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. We'll be there.
I've been seeing your post. I joined that other group. I've been 3 different groups for the Greenland cruise.
Oh gosh. Okay. Patty W. Excursions are usually limited going through a cruise ship thing. Have you used other websites to book excursions? How do you go, or how did it go? Do you find more or cheaper? See, we usually go direct to vendor, and it's always cheaper.
Yeah.
95% of the time. What are research tools? I use Viator.
Shore Excursions Group, or Shore Excursioneer.
I like Viator because when you look it up and you read it, if you like it, click additional information and it tells you the name of the tour company, and then go look up that tour company.
Because then you're not paying a third party, you're paying the vendor directly, which, we like to give business where it's supposed to go.
Yeah. So, either Viator, Shore Excursioneer, or Shore Excursions Group, I would say.
There's several.
Nancy, Greenland Cruise. I know. Sad we cannot be with you. Nancy.
We'll be thinking about you, though.
Hopefully not bobbing around in the remnants of...
No.
What's her name? Isafjordur? No, that's our place in Iceland.
Something starts with an I.
It's the I.
Idalia or something like
That's the one. Because I was thinking it sounded like a Vidalia onion. Anyway. Michelle de Groot doing a... Oh, no, it went away. It was something about a 16-night British Isles.
She sent me the itinerary. That's awesome.
Oh, dear. Well, your chat went away.
It's Iceland and British Isles.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. Nope, that's not it either. Where was I? Was I this far behind?
Find
I sure
Nancy's
am.
comment.
Nancy. Nope, there's Nancy right there. There it is. Oh my gosh, y'all, I found it. I wish it wouldn't jump to the bottom. Air Force Les, figured out why you came home for a week. You have to spend at least a week to maintain your citizenship. Don't they really have a thing where I don't know if cruising counts, but you're not allowed to leave the country for a certain number of months out of the year.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's funny.
All right. let's see. Questions. Oh, gosh, Christina V's son wants to go on a cruise to Greenland.
Ooh.
Come on down. Pizza Librarian, you should go to Cape Breton when you go to Sydney. Is that what we're doing? I don't actually know. I have to go read.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It might be. Wu-Tang Life. Did you hear the cruiser who stole a husky puppy?
Yeah, JJ did a video about it. I didn't get to watch it, but I saw the caption thing.
I can never keep up with the things.
That's crazy.
Man.
And I mean, I love animals, but I would never do that.
Cheryl Wood, when will the Millennium videos start? Yeah, it's funny. People, as soon as one series ends, everybody's like, when's the next one? I'm planning on putting episode 1 out tomorrow. It's already done.
You don't have to wait long.
It's actually the only one that I have done. So there's only one episode edited. So hopefully the series will actually come out every other day. If I fall behind, I guess I'll just
we're going to be busy tomorrow.
Space it out some more. So.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So I usually don't like to start a series unless I'm at least maybe 3 or 4 episodes done, but I'm not.
Well, you don't have to start it tomorrow.
Nah, I may as well. Crazy Cat Traveler, are you on Sun or Star Princess? Yeah. Not right now. We're at home right now, but.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I have to be like. Anyway, we're not talking about that today. Oh, it's 8:20. I got to do
yeah, there you go.
All right, let me fall behind and chat even more and do a quick cruise announcement.
I lost my chat. There we go.
Oh, dear. Hopefully
No,
we're still live. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
So, we had put a poll. Well, not that it matters, but we had put a poll in the Facebook Shenanigans Squad. If you're not in our Facebook group, the Shenanigans Squad, you should go over there because sometimes we ask questions to help shape our future plans.
But answer all the questions.
Yes.
That we ask.
Otherwise, answer the security questions because if you don't, you will get denied because there's lots of robots that try to get in and I try to catch the robots and kick them out. So
please, I should have said please.
That's true. Please do the questions. But we had put a poll in there. Should our fall plans include going back to the Caribbean or more Europe? And Europe, surprisingly, won.
I'm not surprised.
That's true. So apparently not quite enough people are ready for us to go Caribbean heavy. We're going to stick some Caribbean heavy back in 24. And we'll have a little bit of Caribbean sneaking in. But we've decided Europe is calling our names again. But not only is Europe calling our names, river cruising is calling our names. So we have slammed ourselves onto, where is it? A European river cruise going around the Netherlands and Belgium. So starting on Tuesday, November 7th, we will be on, is it Amacerto? Or Amacerto?
I don't know. I think Certo sounds better. But...
I'm going to say Certo, and I could be wrong. A 7-day, what's it called? Belgium and Netherlands river cruise that goes to all of these places, some of which I can pronounce. Let's try.
I know Antwerp.
Amsterdam. Utrecht. Veer. Ghent. Brussels. Antwerp. Dordrecht. And Kinderdijk. Yeah, Kinderdijk is the hardest one, I think.
I'm so excited.
Holy bamoly. Now, some of those you go to 2 places in one day because obviously that's more than 7 places. We've been to 0 of these places before. So we're excited for all of them because they're all new. So river cruising in Europe. Hopefully I don't like it that much because I don't need to become a river cruising channel expert. And then I will have to mortgage the house.
Gary has that on lockdown, I think.
If Disney ever goes river cruising in Europe, then people would really have to mortgage their house.
They partner with another company and do that, yeah.
Please tell me that's not true.
They do.
Amacerto. So tell me what you know about the Netherlands and Belgium. All I know is there are French fries. And I'm excited.
Stroopwafels.
There's windmills.
Wait, are there stroopwafels?
There's a windmill village in Kinderdijk.
Yeah.
We've been watching Amazing Race, actually.
Oh, yeah, I love that
Old
show.
reruns of Amazing Race. And they went to the UNESCO Windmill Village in Kinderdijk. And I was like, hey, we could go there.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be. It's going to be. And I'm very excited for that.
You do know there's no adult arcade.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, we're good.
I can live without that.
We only play on the people who give us stuff in return.
Yeah, there's only a few
That's
lines
what we've learned.
that
Don't
we
just
actually
give money
like.
to anybody.
I don't like playing on some lines.
No.
So, let's see. So jumping back here, AOK wanted to know if we still feel the ship rocking after getting off. That we used to,
but
more
not
often.
anymore.
No,
I think you eventually get used to it.
Yeah, mal de débarquement syndrome is where you still feel the thing moving.
That.
And it is a thing, especially I think when sitting down. Like I would notice when seated, it would like I was
You
like,
could
whoa,
feel it, yeah.
this is dizzy. All right, let me catch up. Let's see. Bob Schermerhorn, thinking of a one-way northbound to Alaska and then ground travel from there. What are your thoughts on Royal versus Celebrity versus Norwegian? Now, we talked about overall stuff earlier. That's funny because those are the 3 that we didn't pick. I don't know who has the best. Are you looking to do like a cruise tour through the cruise line?
Celebrity and Royal do them. I don't think Norwegian does cruise tour. I haven't sold any if they have for Norwegian specifically. But I know Celebrity and Royal do those. in Alaska.
Well, if Norwegian did cruise tours, they would take you to the slightly less popular cities. They wouldn't take you anywhere. They wouldn't take you to Denali. They would take you to a slightly smaller mountain that was less expensive to go to. Norwegian.
You like it.
I know. I enjoy it. The Wards Cove thing and the whole mess about them porting in awkward locations just drives me up the wall. Jennifer Neal, where are you going next? Love your videos. Now, in vlog form, we're still in Alaska. But
for 2 more cruises.
In real life, we are going to Greenland.
Yeah.
And Canada.
And Alaska.
Well, after that, that's true. Back to Alaska. Michelle DeGroot, Princess and Holland are the best for Alaska unless you're going with uncruise. Nice. I'm excited for Holland.
Yeah, me too.
Heidi, no plans for the Greenland Legend for stuff. We decided to enjoy the experience without rushing to meet an excursion. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading what the August group is saying. And I mean, they're giving good information, but they're having some issues because it's not a normal cruise port that they go to. There's one dock, lots of tendering processes, things like that. So we'll get into all that in the videos, I'm sure.
We've actually done some sneaky, some things.
Smart, not sneaky.
We'll talk about that when it comes up. We've done some smart things. Hayden, will you do an actual Alaskan Norwegian cruise? They're not at the top of my list, but I mean, I'd like to try probably a proper
like it counted.
one. Yeah. Okay, do you know if Legend improved the food? Since 2019, I certainly hope so. People have said that it's better. Hopefully. Still. All right, let's see. Oh, I thought it was going to jump. Scared me. Crazy Cat Traveler, have you had the hair in the burger experience like Sharon at Sea on Holland? Gosh, I must have missed that too.
We haven't been able to watch anyone's videos.
Yeah, that's the...
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, the thing with trying to stay up with the channel a lot, too, is I really don't get to watch anyone's content anymore, sadly. So you have to explain...
see thumbnails, and I know what people are talking about.
Explain the content to me, because I don't really get to watch it anymore. Nomad Beats, have you thought about vlogging a luxury train trip? I mean, we've thought about trains.
Soon, but yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool. What are luxury trains? You're not talking...
The ones that Kara and Nate go on and like...
You're not talking Amtrak, are you? Do we have luxury trains in America is what I'm trying to ask.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, there's some more people talking about stealing a dog. We talked about that, which I had not heard of personally. Hayden, what Norwegian ship would you recommend for a first time on Norwegian after cruising with Carnival and Royal? Oh, gosh.
Probably like one of the mid-size ones.
Yeah, it depends on what size of ship you like. I mean, I would say probably something like Escape-ish, because we liked Escape. Yeah. Mid-sized ship or something, but I'm not actually... I don't know if you like big ships, little ships, any ships. Elaine Parker, I wanted to thank you for the Alaska Port Guide series. They were helpful for my trip back in April.
Yay! Thank you for watching
Thank you
those.
for that.
We appreciate it.
Train driver call. Oh, yeah, Bob Barker.
Yeah,
Gosh,
he was
man.
99.
He was an integral part of my childhood. Everybody.
I think everyone's childhood.
I like the meme I saw on Facebook. It was like in honor of Bob Barker, and it was a bowl of chicken soup and like some tissues and a something. Because, you know, everybody watch it when you're sick at home. Yeah. You would watch Bob Barker. Speaking of, my nose is clogging up now. Hold on now.
You're okay.
No, I'm fine, but I'm just having a moment. I'm crying about Bob Barker. And he was 99.
Yeah.
Okay, there's where we started talking about physical fitness. Good gosh, that's how far I'm behind. Brian, have you ever cruised on MSC Seashore? Yes, we have a whole vlog series on Seashore from pre-pandemic, but it pretty much has everything about the ship.
It didn't change too much.
No, true. Before I had kids, I loved Zumba, Christina said. You could just make the kids do the Zumba.
I love Zumba. Well, I love dancing, so there's no surprise there, but...
Oh, yeah. Air Force Les says, because you like doing laundry, where do I ship mine for next day service?
Sorry, only my own household.
Hey, okay. Oh, yeah, we joined the YMCA, so our workout is dressing up as a construction worker and dancing. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't, like, played the song.
No, they haven't, actually.
Don't they know they should embrace the song? Let's see. Christine Shin, what other secret coffee recipes do you make while on a cruise like in the Diamond Lounge? Oh, really? We just have the mocha. They like the coffee and the hot chocolate. We'll try it next time on a ship. We were going to do a video back in the day about like little food hacks we had learned
on cruise ships. We still can.
We never did that.
We just have to like remember to film it.
Yeah, they mostly just involved obviously the free drinks and ice cream and anything that you could actually get on the Lido deck.
We've seen people make things that are interesting concoctions. Yeah.
Food hacks on the...
But I don't want to eat all the food hacks.
No.
I don't want to waste food.
Yeah, so we're also watching what we consume. But I do love a good mocha and a good food hack.
Yeah.
Train driver Carl, how many times can you get a refund when the price goes down on Princess? So like price drops on Princess?
Oh, up until final payment, you can drop it as much as it goes down.
Tam Carp, favorite port to leave from? See, we used to always say Port Canaveral because the flights, we could always get those direct flights on Southwest to Port Canaveral. But like for sail away Manhattan, because we like sailing, you know, you got the bridges and the skyline.
But not the logistics of
Not the
getting back.
logistics of Manhattan. What ports do you like leaving from?
I mean, that Manhattan is the prettiest, I would say.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
Port Canaveral and Manhattan. That's weird. Brian Ebert, any group cruises in 24 or 25, or do you have a plan? No, we don't do group cruises. So, I mean, we just put out our cruises and say, here they are.
That's just not our thing.
Yippee. No, group cruises, I don't really feel like that would be anything I would ever be into. Yeah, we'll jump on your group cruise, but we don't want to plan a group
if we have
cruise.
time.
That's true. Kathy B, do Carnival and Princess sail into Glacier Bay? No and yes.
Princess, yes.
Right.
Carnival,
no.
not at the moment.
Not since the incident.
They did when we sailed them originally.
But then the thing happened, and they're no longer able. They did some dumping or something. I don't know if it was Carnival like proper, like Carnival Cruise Line, but somebody did some dumping, and I feel like Carnival was not invited back into Glacier Bay.
Not anytime soon.
I'm just speculating. Bridget Spud's favorite cruise line for Alaska. We already covered that earlier, which we still need to do Holland. Let's see. Malcolm, would you ever do the Viking Antarctica cruise?
Ooh, that's a pricey one.
Does it let you go onto the continent, or does it just let you
imagine.
smell it as you go on?
No, yeah. There's the smaller boutique ones are the ones you're going to do because you take like a Zodiac onto Antarctica.
Ooh.
Yeah, if
Okay.
the price was right. That's expensive.
Speaking of Bob Barker. Price is never right. The price is wrong. Okay, Happy Gilmore. Crazy Cat Traveler, have you had your first pumpkin spice of the season?
Not yet,
surprisingly.
no.
I don't. You used to be more
I'm
into
basic.
pumpkin spice.
I like pumpkin spice. I liked it before it was cool, though, to be fair. I've always liked pumpkin.
Wow. You're the pioneer.
Yeah.
Joyce Haber digging back into the catalog, watching the 9-year-old videos. Today's was the Virginia Safari Animal Drive.
I love that video.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Man. You know, we have like 1,600 videos on our channel. That's kind of
extreme.
When people are like, where's the video where you did this? And I'm like, they don't know. And then I'm like, oh, there's literally 1,600 videos. No one can find anything on our channel because there's too much stuff. Debbie F, love the matching look, but what are you doing home? We're waiting for our next cruise. We're going to the gym and waiting on our next cruise.
Yeah.
Steam. See, somebody said Steam Dream. So now we're finally up to where people about eating on Mardi Gras.
Oh, Steam Dream. That's right.
Yeah, that's part of the
and
street eats. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Chat jumped to the bottom. Oh, let's make sure it's not 8:40. I don't want 8:40 to sneak
Not
up
yet.
on me. Let's see. Andrew K. is 2025 January cruise planning going to ABC Islands. 8-day itinerary or 8-day Amber Cove, St. Martin, St. Thomas, San Juan. Oh, okay. So either 8-day ABC or 8-day Amber Cove, St. Martin, St. Thomas, San Juan.
You usually only get 3 ports in the ABC if it actually goes to all 3. Now, the thing with Bonaire right now is very tricky. I've booked people on it. They've canceled Bonaire on most of them because they're only accepting like 1 ship a day, and usually whichever one pays the most is the one that's going to get to go, like the smaller ones.
We've had some stuff that we had put into 24, and it had Bonaire on it, and they've taken it off, and now we're questioning our life decisions.
If you book it, just don't have your heart set on that you're going to get to go to Bonaire, unfortunately, right now.
Yeah, they're kicking a lot of people out of Bonaire.
All of those are good ports, though. It just depends on kind of like what you're looking to do.
True. Wanderlust, love your port guides. Any plans to do some new or updated? Yeah, we just did release the Alaska series not too long ago.
We were going to do Hawaii, but I think we're going to give it some time, obviously.
I know.
So.
I mean, I wasn't planning on doing one for Lahaina specifically, but the island of Maui,
they need time.
So not really right now. I mean, maybe when because we're going to have a pretty extended stint of time at home this fall, I guess I would say. Fall into winter, so we'll have some time to maybe put some stuff together.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, a lot of the old ones, they still hold up, is the funny thing. Like, we did them pre-pandemic, but not that much had changed. Grand Cayman, some things closed that I think we had talked about.
Because it's like, if we did it in a video, it's already there on the channel in the video.
Yeah, but it's nice to have it in one little plop. So, yeah, but at least I would probably start doing new ports instead of going and updating some old ones, because I think the old ones still stand. Gina Hall, any tips for embarkation in Vancouver? There are 97 steps to getting on the ship in Vancouver.
Weird.
They're not hard.
No, they're not.
But there are a lot of them.
They almost put Jay's suitcase on the wrong ship, though. Yeah, so just be aware.
I thought they were going to.
I think they were.
No, because we had 2 ships in at the same time, and so we were all
Celebrity and
muddled
Princess.
together with Crown Princess people, and they were taking the luggage at the same place. They were checking you in at the same place. You did eventually get separated.
We can't film any of that though.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to, but they give you like a slip for what ship you're on, and you go in certain lines. It's a lot of chaos.
Part of that is coming out tomorrow.
And
That's
a lot of walking from one end to the other. So hopefully you're, good at that.
But it's just, there's so many stations to go through. I think you technically have to immigrate into the United States. They're in the terminal building, so you have to actually go through like a customs and immigration process.
Yeah.
Anyway, Patricia Patrick, what is the deal for $2 cookie charges on Equinox? It's ridiculous.
I haven't kept up with that video. I saw somebody talk about that, but I'm not sure at all. The coffee shop, the snacks used to be free.
At Macchio.
Yeah.
Ralph Macchio's place. He used to give me all the sugar-free peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, I don't know. See, they don't tell travel agents all this stuff. This is just
my
stuff that
gosh.
like people dig up and find by going on cruises. So they don't announce when they do all these tiny little changes.
Stop charging for my stuff.
I know.
Oh, what is that? Is it Chael Lazar? I don't know if I said that right. Heading on Regal for the 12-night British Isle, how was Southampton for embarkation? Southampton was easy enough.
Super simple.
Yeah, we did the transfer that included Stonehenge, obviously, coming down from London. But the embarkation process, yeah, that was pretty quick and easy.
Yeah.
Thomas, cruise vlogger you watch the most?
Kara
us?
and Nate.
Us? No, cruise vlogger.
Oh, cruise.
Us,
Well, they
because
did
I'm
cruise.
always editing our videos. So
Yeah.
my answer is us, and I don't really have time to watch a whole lot of other people,
Kara and
sadly.
Nate went on a cruise.
That's true.
A
All
couple
right.
of them.
There you go.
Kara and Nate. Just
Kara
because
and
I don't
Nate.
want to single out any of our friends, obviously.
true.
We watch everybody.
Heidi Miller, what was your worst excursion ever? Probably that stinking one Norwegian put together in St. Thomas where they left us. They were going to leave us in the parking lot of the Sky Ride and not get us back to the ship, and we had to give up part of the
Oddly
excursion.
enough, it's always like a ship excursion.
Yeah,
we haven't really had bad
No.
independent ones other than like having to go shopping when we didn't want to, but they always try and do that. So.
Yeah, our worst excursions usually, but I mean they're third-party vendors. The ships aren't really controlling what happens on these things, but it is funny how it always works out that ship excursions are the ones that goof us over. Let's see. There's another what line for Alaska, which we did cover earlier, which we still need to get on Holland. All right, I'm just looking for some question marks or something. There we go. Crazy Cat Traveler, are they ever going to run out of hurricane names? No, they can
They'll
keep
keep
coming up with
inventing
all sorts of stuff.
Or they rehash them if they're not
do.
bad ones.
Yeah, every, I don't know, so many years, they'll come back unless they retired it, which... what is this? What a Danimal, I think is what it says. Booked comped cruise through Princess. Oh, how did that work? Paid in full over the phone. Is this... Oh,
Like
added Princess Premier. Is it through Casino,
thinking,
maybe?
yeah.
Paid in full. 3 weeks later, got a call saying we owe $770 more. Oh. Is it because when the prices changed? Remember when the prices went up from 50 to 60 and... Oh, but that was before Premier. Oh.
If you have Premier, it was 80 though, so...
Weird. Yeah, I would just call them and try to sort it out.
See. Yeah, I don't know.
Dang. That's no good.
Not
Because I know people on Plus, they wanted you to pay that $10 a day difference.
Right.
But Premier, that shouldn't have happened. Oh. Jim Condon, thanks for all you share. Oh, it's almost 8:40. How hard is it to balance work and cruising together? How much has YouTube helped becoming more independent from your careers? Well, currently, actually, YouTube is our primary career.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. So that's surprising as anything.
We definitely take work breaks, though.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of them.
Usually 2 or 3 hours a day just to make sure we can stay up with the schedule, stay on top of things, which is why some C-Day videos are a little short because work had to happen. Or, like, tomorrow's Embarkation Day video, it only got to about 21 minutes, and I was like, oh, gosh.
Well, I had things to catch up on. Because
Yeah,
I'm also a travel agent, but I'm not accepting new clients yet because I'm busy with the ones I have, which is so good.
Yeah, you've been busy.
It's great. And then Jay has another job as well with bookkeeping. So, I mean, we have to make time for that. Otherwise, we can't keep bringing you content.
No, true.
So...
Yeah, but I mean, definitely help. But I think we've done an okay job at finding a balance of work and cruising, giving up some sea days. We've stayed on the ship in some ports because we've needed to work and things like that. But Tim Jackson, we're cruising Sapphire Princess in October. Any general tips for Sapphire? Now, we haven't sailed Sapphire,
been on it.
But it would be like Emerald or those kinds of things.
Crown? Oh wait, no.
No. Yes.
Yeah,
Sapphire is in. That's what is that? The Grand class.
I have to remember all my classes here.
Yeah. So Emerald, the Emerald Princess series, or probably even Caribbean's a little bit of an odd birds. Maybe not Caribbean. Anyway.
It's a nice ship.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's lovely. We just haven't sailed it yet. All right. Karen Johnson says we look good in red.
Thanks.
Let's see. Janet Green, doing first transatlantic, first time on Princess. Enchanted. Tips and recommendations. We probably would have to know what ports you would have for actual port things. But Enchanted, we've sailed it, and we have a series on Enchanted Princess, so I can't really think of anything.
Transatlantic, maybe they just want tips on that. Bring seasickness medication just in case, because you just never know. The Sea Days, they will have plenty of activities on Princess, but maybe a good book or cards or something, because I mean there's a lot in a row. The time changes can add up quickly, so just kind of make sure you're prepared for that. That's about all the tips I have, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amy Tracy, what's new for the rest of 2023? Oh yeah, we've already announced one. I'm getting ready to announce the other one for tonight. It says Galveston's not on the agenda. Yeah, no Galveston for 23. Oh, here's where we announced the cruise. Oh, I'm finally up to the first cruise announcement. More Europe, go to Germany. Do you have videos for Sympathy? Yeah, Symphony of the Seas. We do, actually. We have a symphony series. Caribbean and Europe. Daggone it. Antwerp. Nancy was an exchange student for a year in Antwerp. You were a twerp? That's nice.
I knew you spoke another language. Yeah. I remember you saying that. That's cool.
Ghent is lovely. Let's see. All right, I got to do another announcement now. Oh, is that what?
I was trying to see.
Oh, let me go back. Got a story for the little green turtle D. We'll tell you someday.
Okay.
Oh man, everybody's telling me. All right, I'll have to come back and read chat about that itinerary later. Trams, chocolate lace waffles, Belgium. Okay. Let me stop reading.
We'll be getting plenty of stuff soon.
Nicole Young. Oh yeah, have you thought about doing a vlog from the Queen Mary? Now, I didn't realize the hotel part of it is open again. Remember, we were going to stay at the Queen Mary in 2022. It was before Panorama, or was that 21? And they shut it down. So that would be cool though. I like that. Sabrina, river cruises and a sleepy face. I hear they're very relaxed.
But you're busy in the port, so I think we'll like that.
But the evening you are
There's
just
not
literally
really a whole lot going on, to be honest. But
chilling.
Different to show.
Chilling. Fiona Crisp, are you going with Ben and David and Steph? Not on the
Not
river
on
cruise,
that, no. That was kind of a work thing for being an awesome sales person. So thank you to all my clients for helping me achieve that. But yeah, I'm excited.
If not, any plans to in the future? Yeah, but nothing that we've announced, but we have some stuff bubbling under. You never know. All right, let's do the other announcement. Okay. Announcement number 2 of the night, because it's 8:41.
Yeah.
So, we've gone over to Europe. Okay, wait, let's recap for people who weren't here a minute ago. Boom, we've gone over to Europe. We've done this river cruise that we talked about a little while ago. We've gone to Utrecht and Brussels and Dordrecht and all that stuff. So we're in Europe. How the heck do we get back home? I don't want to take an airplane. We've already taken an airplane to get there.
Right.
So we might as well hop on a ship. Well, guess what? As soon as this cruise is over, a couple of days later, there is a ship called the Norwegian Viva. It is doing an 11-day transatlantic out of Lisbon, Portugal. We get to go to Ponta Delgada. I don't really know where that is. I'm assuming it's in Portugal or Spain. Probably Portugal. Yeah. And then a whole bunch of sea days. That little dash, that's a whole bunch of sea days.
And look, the Caribbean.
Oh my gosh. St. Thomas, Puerto Plata, back to Miami.
So you remember when our ship got stuck in Iceland and we couldn't go and they gave us a coupon?
Yeah.
So it's 50% off of a European voyage this year or 25% later. We're like, let's take advantage of that. That was dirt cheap, which is why we did it.
So thank you, Iceland, for being stormy and getting us a half-off discount on this cruise.
And we're going with our friends Caroline and Mel again, the travel flirts.
This is true.
And her brother and his wife, I think, are going
some of their family. So
we're really excited.
Travel flirts will be on there with us again on our favorite classic. It's fine.
I mean, it's going to be very similar to Prima, obviously.
It is.
But it should have Beetlejuice. We cannot film it.
Oh.
But we can talk about it if we get to see
Beetlejuice.
So I'm excited.
Beetlejuice. So now that makes the official future cruise list a little bit longer. It still doesn't cover up our faces. But so obviously we're getting ready right now to go and do this Legend Nordam combination. But look, we have a new little block of stuff in here. And then, of course, we have the Icon Inaugural and the Firenze Inaugural. So we're going to be adding some more stuff in here.
Don't worry, there's more.
We're going to plop some more stuff in there. But look, new things. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's in the Azores.
I'm excited. It's the Azores.
That's what...
Where's the Azores? Is that French? They're not French, are they?
I thought you were good at geography.
No, I don't know where the Azores are. I just watch Amazing Race. I Google things.
I know. It's fine.
It's an island group off the coast of Portugal that belongs to France.
We're going to spend some time in Portugal, though. I'm excited.
Oh, stroopwafels were invented in the Netherlands. That's true. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of days in Portugal.
Which Caroline is very familiar with, thank goodness. Yeah, so she can show us around.
She knows everything about Lisbon, so we'll be all right. All right, let me jump down here. Let me just try to find big questions because I am literally so far behind.
Yeah.
Our suitcase life travel, how long does an inaugural season last for our Carnival ship? Well, if it's Mardi Gras, it's been about 3 years.
It's usually like the year, but they change it all the time. And yeah.
I would say the first 12 months would be considered the inaugural season. You usually have to go on the inaugural cruise to get like the special book. But you'll get, like, maybe some cool stuff if you go.
Like, they sell merchandise for a while.
Yes,
for the first year, at least.
Mike Haley, does Carnival still do galley tours? Sometimes. I think it's only Journeys cruises.
Cruises generally do.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other ones.
Yeah, I think it's only Journeys cruises. Oh, that's funny. Shane, several minutes ago, had asked if we're doing the Forenza inaugural. Yes, there it was on our, our thing. Do you plan to visit the Faroe Islands? I gotta Google that one, too. Not as of right now, apparently.
Oh, the Orient Express. It's a luxury train.
Hey, okay, so the closest nice train in the U.S. is the Brightline train in Florida. Oh, yeah.
That's not very long.
Nice. The Rocky Mountaineer from Vancouver westbound. Is that really luxury travel?
It
sounds cool.
EECC did, yeah.
It's a new car. Is this Price is Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like train stuff. We have to find time to not go on ships. Would anybody even care if we did like a train?
The only thing with trains is the beds have to be tall.
Oh no, I'm
like,
tall.
Like if we're sleeping on it, y'all, we can't like sleep on some tiny little bed.
Oh no.
So, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I'm tall for these things. Okay.
It's like having an RV. That just doesn't work for us.
I can't. I don't fit. I don't do helicopters. I don't get on little planes. I can't fit in RVs. Oh well, maybe if I keep going to the Y and taking dance
shorter.
class. If I chop off my legs at the ankles, I'll get a little bit shorter.
Anyway.
I don't know. Okay. David, boarding Celebrity Reflection. There's another ship we haven't done. Same as Equinox. I thought Reflection. Oh, you might be right. I kept thinking that was Millennium class. How is it to navigate? See, we've done Equinox, and I really don't know other than comparing it to our Equinox videos.
It's good. It's a little bit different. Like where they do some of their games is kind of just outside the theater in this open area, which is a bit strange. And like their club is very small, but they have a lot of nice features on there too. You can even do like glass blowing, which is cool.
Yeah, if it's on Reflection. It's only on some of the ships, right? I think it's Eclipse, Equinox, and maybe Solstice.
The ones that sound like the sun.
Yeah, that's what they told us. Jacob Armstrong, next series is Celebrity Millennium and then Majestic Princess. Jacob's going on Majestic. So I don't know if those videos will be out by the 16th of September, but some of them...
It was good. You're going to have fun.
Some of them probably would be. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to come... Oh, well, now
I'll
I'm
have
down.
to read.
Now I'm down at the bottom. All right, how far
Amsterdam
back? Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. All right, let me see. Looking for question marks. Bob, love the port videos. Need to do videos of embarkation ports. Yeah, the original plan, had COVID not happened, was once we covered a lot of the Caribbean ports and whatnot, we were going to do like a Charleston port guide and a Port Canaveral port guide and like, actual embarkation ports. That all just got
things
derailed.
you can do before a cruise.
Yeah, it just got derailed. Mercy started watching all the cooking videos. Now I know why you make great comments about the food you eat on different ships. Funny. Yeah, that was back in the day. We had...
Yeah.
I haven't done a cooking video in a while, have I? Claude Barclay, thank you so much for the chat. We are off to Alaska tomorrow on Carnival Spirit. When you disembark, is the taxi stand closer than Uber? Oh, yes, much closer. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's literally like right out the door, and they will find you.
Yeah, so you leave the terminal. Literally, the taxis are waiting for you.
Just across.
You have to walk probably a quarter mile past them around that building to get to the Uber lot. So taxis, much more convenient at Pier 91 in Seattle. Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Dave, we noticed Jay doesn't snorkel. Is that a choice for videoing, or is there another reason? Yeah, I have. There's probably 4 or 5 videos of me snorkeling back in the day. And I enjoy it, but it's just not something that I gravitate to.
He can if he wants.
Yeah, but I would rather just be up above doing stupid things and swimming. See, I just like being in water and floating, and it helps me stay cool, and I cool off. I don't need to do all the talking to the fishes and stuff like that.
Can.
But
you should. You should have looked at the turtles.
Yeah. Because, we have, because I snorkeled in Buck Island. I know I've snorkeled in Grand Cayman. I snorkeled at Chunkanob.
But the videos would be only underwater.
Right. You would have literally a giant block of snorkel footage with nothing to break it up in between. And I don't know how well that would go. Because, normally it's like a little bit of snorkel. Here's some information about where we are. A little bit of snorkel. Here's a stupid joke. A little bit of snorkel.
Oh, I can talk and you can snorkel.
That's true. That's true.
We'll do that.
Karen Davis is planning Canada, New England next October. What is the best cruise ship and port to leave from? I always say whatever's the easiest one for you to
there.
travel to.
Yeah,
but you're going to be in
difference.
probably the Baltimore, Boston, Manhattan kind of range up that way. Best ship, whatever kind of cruise line you like. I don't know that there's a...
Not all of them do it.
No, I don't know of a ship that's better than another without knowing your cruise preferences.
Yeah.
So whatever cruise line you like at whatever port is the easiest for you to get to.
What appeals to you that goes there would probably be your best.
Yeah. Good morning, adventures. Going on Miracle out of Long Beach. We have a weird 5:30 arrival time with 11 p.m. sail away.
Wow.
Any advice on what you should do on day one? Oh, like the L.A. area? We have very limited Long Beach, L.A. experience.
Because we usually just go straight to the port.
You can do actual L.A. stuff, like Hollywood-y stuff.
There's that ship right next to it that you can tour.
The Queen Mary.
No, the other one. There's a battleship.
Oh, the Iowa.
There's the Queen Mary, and if you're into that,
yeah, the Iowa is at San Pedro technically, so you'd have to go over to San Pedro and then get yourself back to Long Beach.
True.
I don't know of much over at Long Beach to do. Yeah, but maybe chat if you have any Long Beach ideas. But I would say anything that you would think of for Los Angeles or Hollywood. You could do the Walk of Fame
Hollywood tour.
And these kind of things. Crystal Rojas, when is Majestic Series scheduled to start? Oh gosh, Celebrity is supposed to start tomorrow and it's going to last 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from tomorrow, right? I think that's how that'll work.
Hey, Crystal.
Tam Carp, are all Holland ships the same? No, they have lots of different
The Pinnacle
classes.
class is the newest one, and it's the bigger, and it's definitely different from the smaller, older ships.
We're getting ready to go on Nordam, which is tiny.
Smaller.
I think it's 1,900 passengers.
I think it'll be the smallest ship we've done.
Other than the old Grand Celebration.
Right.
That might be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have some different size things. Oh, that was Crystal. Hey.
Yeah.
I said your name out loud, and then...
I was like, hey, Crystal.
Joyce Hayward, is the song Caroline make you break out in hives or just rage your relentless pleasure? There's a little bit of both. It's so many.
I've learned to embrace it. The fact that we're going to hear it is just inevitable.
And somebody else said that YMCA got on their nerves. I will YMCA all day long rather than have to participate. I just don't participate in Sweet Caroline anymore. I'm a non-believer. It's a perfectly fine song, but it's been driven into the ground.
Nice.
Anyway. Yeah, Nancy would love to go to Bon Air. I hope it opens back up by 2025. Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
David Smith, when bloggers go to Alaska, why don't they try smoked salmon or salmon berries there right by the port? Oh, we've done some. Yeah, we've done some smoked salmon.
That video's out yet.
Oh,
salmon berries. I don't just pick fruit randomly in the wild because there are some that look like
there's some clones.
Some that you're not supposed to eat. So,
but if somebody was selling them, I guess you could.
Yeah, I would try it.
Yeah, I think the one where we walked to the salmon market. Oh no, that's not out yet, is it? Dang, you're right.
We ate so much salmon.
That's the Millennium Series.
I'm kind of overfished right now.
Shane Nordgren, thank you so much for the chat. Look forward to meeting you on Firenze. Welcome back to the West Coast.
Very cool.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we're excited for some West Coast
Thank
again. You. And by West Coast, not Hawaii or Alaska. You know what I mean?
Right. California.
To me, West Coast is Mexican Riviera, but anyway. All right. Let's see. How far? Oh, I'm not too far back.
No.
I'm still just looking for questions right now. All right. Lindy Lawrence, do you have a list of what trips you have planned next? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I put that up on the screen at 8:40. That's already been there. Tam Carp, I know you're a travel agent since I can't use you. How do we get good airline fares?
Travel agents generally can't get you much better deals unless they have bulk air or something. So, yeah. Airline fares, there's Skyscanner, Hopper app,
Google Flights to check, yeah.
Kara and Nate have their own website. There's Scott's Cheap Flights. Some of them you have to pay for subscriptions, but they will email you when they find a deal based on what you've told them you're interested in. But yeah, flights are tricky.
Susan Beard.
Book as soon as it comes out.
Thank you. Also tell Susan Beard thank you for the chat because that did not come up to the top of my window. So thank you 20 minutes ago for the chat and the cute little foxy thing. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was excited. I didn't want to forget that. Let's see. Oh, Angela and Bill. What's up?
Guys.
They were on Equinox. They were charging $2 for about an hour for cookies before people started going to social media about it, and the experiment ended.
I feel like Royal and Celebrity are trying to figure out what they can do.
They need to
get more people's money. With the whole pizza thing that might have been but didn't happen. I think they're just pushing to see what they can actually do. So, who knows?
Yeah. Eric Granger, was the bus to Vancouver crowded? Looks like you each had a bench to yourself, which is nice. It wasn't that crowded. But the funny thing was, for the price of it, I actually bought 4 seats so that we could ride 4 to 4.5 hours in comfort.
It wasn't crowded, though.
No, it wasn't that expensive, and based on what the cost of flying up there was. But no, there were a few empty seats around. But just to guarantee that no one could sit with us, I bought 4 seats. So yes, it was very.
That sounds so
it sounds so stupid. Well, no, 4.5.
It's not though. I was working.
Me in a bus seat for 4.5 hours, even though it's by you, with me squishing you against a window.
I'm used to it.
Trying not to bump my leg into the person across the aisle. That did not sound comfortable.
It's cool.
Plus, we both had work to do, and that allowed us to open
Have
up
our
our
laptops
computers and
and stuff,
spread out, and we actually worked on the bus ride up.
It was comfortable.
So for me, it was worth buying 4 seats. That's stupid, but anyway. Okay, yeah. Perry Kennedy, Cruise Hive reported with a cookie update. It was an experiment at one venue. Cookies fresh out of the oven.
Wow. So different than the...
Okay. Crystal Rojas, thank you so much for the chat. Love you guys. Can't wait to share the Majestic with the fam. I was talking to my uncle a couple hours ago about how magical hearing them sing was.
Yeah, Crystal has some amazing Alaska nature luck. That's for sure.
For a first Alaska cruise,
She got to see
you
everything.
saw some stuff. Man. Brian Ebert, just thinking about the Carnival glitch, what was the final outcome about the drink package? As far as I know, they decided they were not honoring
They're going to give a coupon
the package
to the people who bought it. Will be in their email this upcoming week, but no, they didn't say how much it was for.
Right. I'm thinking it's going to be like 10%, but we'll see.
It's already 10% if you pre-purchase
Oh, shoot.
it.
Well, yeah. So just in case you missed it, Carnival had a website glitch where basically you could almost buy the Cheers package and it only charged you for 1 day, but it was good for your whole cruise. So people were getting like super cheap Cheers packages.
I don't know what time that happened, but
it was in the wee
Cheers
hours of the
package.
morning, and then they were not honoring it. No.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, what cruise series would you recommend for a fan who has fallen far behind on your content? From the last Pride series and after. So you're not that. You're talking about the St. Patrick's Day one that we just did out of Tampa. That's not too bad.
Go watch Europe. Europe's good and different. We're not in the Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah, Iceland is cool.
Yeah.
But British Isles
better.
would be a good change of pace.
Do that.
Either the London Land series into the British Isles. Yeah, just kick off the British Isles.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
That's good.
Philomena Dunn, have you cruised Norway? No,
Not yet.
we haven't. Will it getting harder? Like with maybe some of the visa concerns and things like that? I don't know if the question was like, will it be getting harder?
I think they're talking about like closing down cruise ports in different places, but I don't know if Norway was one of them. I feel like it might have been.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, I'm not up on my news. I come here to get the news from you guys. So thank you for keeping me up on the news. I appreciate it.
I get some of it sent to my email.
I hope not, but no, we have not.
No.
Clem Cookie, as many cruises as you have done, have you ever missed boarding or had any close calls?
No.
No, we really haven't.
We usually go a day before or more, just to kind of avoid that.
travel ahead of
you
time.
never know; things can happen.
Yeah. No, closest we've ever done is we got back on probably 30 minutes prior to back on board time because I was trying to upload that video in Amber Cove that time.
You could see the ship
using their
It was right
Wi-Fi.
there.
Yeah.
Whoops. What am I
well.
doing?
Beer in Belgium is amazing. See, I'm not a beer guy, but you know what? If I'm
might
in
try
Belgium, maybe I'll try it.
You wouldn't know if it was good though. You'd just feel like it's good. It's beer.
That's true. Exoic Chris, any cruises in October?
You skipped somebody's
I did.
question.
Never mind. Let me go back up.
David Faw. I don't know how you're gonna find it.
Put it in there again, possibly.
Sorry, David. We didn't.
Yeah,
mean to.
I didn't see one, and it's probably harder for me to scroll
But
back.
if it was
and see.
something we already answered, that may be why.
Well, I usually, at least if it's a question, I usually try to read it out loud and say, oops, we already talked about that. But yeah, plop it in there again. If it didn't have a question mark on it, I very well could have missed it. Or we do the old thing where we used to tell people to put the word question in all caps before a question. Or ding dong, which was the live stream joke for a long time. You put ding dong and then you ask your question.
It moves pretty quickly.
It makes it easier for me to see questions, yeah. And then usually somewhere around 9:30, chat calms down and I can read all the chat. But yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Cruises in October, yeah. Nothing that we have talked about. So yeah. Randy, Candy did not like leaving out of Norfolk. How do you like it?
I hope they can improve it. I don't know. The logistics are just not there for that to be a really functional cruise.
Well, they're shutting it down for a year to work on that, and then starting cruising back up in 25, I think, with Sunshine. But yeah, no, I don't. It's one of my least favorite ports. Carmen Finicum, best and worst experience you had on your British Isles cruise? Well, worst was our own fault. We missed the bus in Dublin. Was it Dublin? It was in Ireland.
It was our excursion.
It was
we
Cork.
booked independent
Cork,
excursion. Yeah.
That was our dum-dum.
We figured it out.
Us, Tony and Don, sitting in the lobby of the cruise ship.
Made for a good vlog.
Commenting on the music coming over the speakers, and then we just wanted to sit there and see what was going to come on next. And all of us were kind of like, should we get off the ship? Hey, what's this song?
Docked early,
This
to be
song's
fair,
weird.
if you haven't been able to see the video. So it was confusing.
Totally our fault.
That's just like seeing all the new ports and like experiencing the different cultures.
Oh, for
and
British
I would
Isles.
love. I could spend an entire like month just going around and seeing everything.
I was meeting a hairy coo. That was the best
It was so
experience.
good.
Hamish the hairy coo.
Eating carrots and potatoes out of
In
my hand.
Scotland.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm an animal person.
Hairy coo specifically.
They're cute.
Sarita, are you going on Jubilee? Yeah. Not anytime soon, but we do need Jubilee and Dream to complete the fleet, and we're planning to have that done next year. Yeah.
Hat, where's your hat?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look good with this shirt, isn't it? Yeah, matches your water bottle.
There you go.
Oh. Hey guys, if you're new to the live stream, I always feel like I have to warm you up into this.
You do.
Many, many moons ago, in a land called Carnival Ecstasy in 2019, I won an orange hat, if you don't know the backstory. And I became so proud of this hat, I started wearing it for the last hour of each live stream. Also, How We Cruise is live right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to go watch their live stream, cool. Ours is going to, it'll be here forever.
There we go.
The hat has become an integral part of the live stream. So, whatcha?
They kicked me out of chat, so I had to get back in.
Did
Sorry.
it? I tried to ban you. But
Wow,
it
this
didn't work.
looks good.
Things
A lot
just
of good
got
waves.
Yeah. I always try to get that jaunty angle going. So things just got so much better. All right, so I am currently at 8:41 in chat, so I am 20 minutes behind.
Just looking for questions.
So Bob had said he was doing land portion on his own. Just curious about the one-way cruises.
It was Norwegian, princess, or celebrity?
Well,
or no, royal.
One thing I would
celebrity.
say is if you have the choice to end in Seward rather than Whittier,
yeah.
that is logistically easier. Whittier is not a fun town to try to get into or out of because of the train tunnel situation.
Tunnel, yeah.
Unless you ride the train. Now, you could catch the train in Whittier.
A lot of people do that.
Choo-choo. So that wouldn't be so bad. But otherwise, I don't really have a preference of one over the other, I don't think.
No. Well, since we haven't, tried to go back to, Anchorage Airport from either. So our logistics are a bit different. But I think Seward, probably ending there, is better.
Yeah, plus, there's more to do in
You
Seward
can
if
catch
you
the
wanted
train
to.
from Seward, too.
Yeah, actually, it's
Either
right by
way.
the port. But yeah, whichever cruise line has the experience that you like. Like I said, our preferences so far are Princess and Carnival just because of the more intense theming, the nature
his were
talks.
Norwegian, royal,
Right.
and celebrity.
Exactly. So your choices were not our choices. So, whoops. Mike Hood going on Seashore in December. Any restaurants you recommend? Oh gosh, we ate at a bunch of them. We did the Ola Tacos, which doesn't honor your drink package, which was a little annoying.
Ocean Key.
Oh, the Seafood Plus.
And the steakhouse. Is it Butcher's Cut? I forget what they call
That
it.
sounds-
Fine something.
We'll just call it the Steakhouse.
The steakhouse. They're all
The
good. The
steakhouse.
MSC, and then they have a sushi conveyor belt thing. People said it was amazing. So all of their specialty is always good.
Yeah, but when in doubt, steakhouse it up.
Yeah,
Steakhouse.
if you
And
like.
Ola Tacos was super casual, but just realize if you have the drink package, it doesn't work in there.
No, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Cindy Nelson, how was the transatlantic cruise? Would you do it again? Now, the funny thing that we did not plan, in 2023, we will be doing 4 different types of transatlantic crossings.
Have already done some.
Right. In April, we did the northern, I would call it a northern sort of Pacific transatlantic. That was the Hawaii to Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
And then in May, we did the northern Atlantic, which was the New York to Iceland. And then we came back in June and we did the Southern Pacific, which was the LA to Hawaii. And now the one we just announced in November, which is going to be Portugal coming across to Miami. So we will have done a north
crazy.
and south, Atlantic
For
and
people who
Pacific.
have never done one, we did most of it.
4 different ones
In
in
one
the
year.
same year. Why do we do these things?
I don't know.
Holy
We're just
moly.
Spur of the moment, people.
Anyway,
right.
So would you do it again? The answer is yes, because
Yeah.
we are doing one again.
It's a lot of sea days, and it can get a little repetitive for some people, but we usually are working, so it doesn't bother us.
Yeah, I don't find myself, getting bored because
No.
I always have something to do. It's called break out the computer and make a video, so not too bad. But it's very relaxing.
It's very relaxing. It's nice. You really get to know the ship.
Just, prepare for a little
Wiggles.
sway.
Yeah.
Depending. So sometimes
Join
people
some
have
dance
had
classes, you won't feel it.
lots of sway, but ours was pretty good. DJ Moose, how do you rate flying into Miami, sleeping overnight, and then cruising out? Great.
Very specific.
I would definitely come the day before.
I would definitely do the day before.
But,
yeah.
I mean, Miami is pretty good to get into, I think. And their stuff is laid out pretty well. They're the one with, like, the ABC and then the D through V, technically, for Virgin.
And if you're flying in, you can do, like, close to the airport hotel that shuttles you from the airport to the hotel. And then some of them offer a paid shuttle to the cruise port, or you can just Uber.
True. Or we use Safe Cruise Parking and park our car, but you're flying in, so that doesn't work. Yeah, so if you have a car. Dave Wheeler, where do you prefer to stay in Seattle prior to boarding the ship? We usually stay near the airport. We don't usually stay in town. So it's usually the Holiday Inn Express, which is near absolutely nothing that you want to see in Seattle. But
it's a nice hotel.
It's near the light rail. Mm-hmm. So you could stay in that area and take the light rail into town. But I like Holiday Inn Express. I like their free breakfast. And they have like a $15 shuttle.
They have a gym. Hey, that's important.
They do. They do indeed. Michael Taylor has Jay continue to improve his goat finding skills. That's a doubt you'll get to this question.
No, he did. You actually did, yeah.
I do. I've been looking for goats everywhere I go. Goat. But I haven't found very many around the house. Somehow. Perry Kennedy, curious to see if NCO made any changes for Viva. I don't think they had time. I'm pretty sure that Prima and Viva were set.
Whatever's coming out next after that, I think they're going to try.
If they do a third ship, the Rita, I don't know what else fits in there. That'll be that can make some changes on it. Yeah. Neil Princess gave me a free cruise for all the training on Commodore. Hopefully D did the same for you.
They did. I haven't used it yet because I'm saving it up for like Tahiti, Bora Bora, something long that I want to go on.
Oh, Ponta Delgada is in the Azores. Travel Flirts says.
Oh, you guys are in here.
Flirts,
hey.
A beautiful Portuguese island halfway across the Atlantic Ocean. Look at that.
Well, she would know.
Our Portugal experts, Travel Flirts, are in the house. Okay, we were just,
What's up, guys?
You were probably in here when we were talking about you earlier. The musical duo that is on Viva until next year is also YouTubers, David and Stephanie. David Page. Cool. Pile of stuff. We'll have to look them up. Brad Thompson, how getting home from Miami? Airplane. Yeah. Airplane. Mary Ellen, stay for Friends in number 2. No, we've already got something booked and we can't stay on for Friends in number 2. Yeah. Angela and Bill, how stable is the internet during a transatlantic?
It was okay on Norwegian. We had the top plan, though. But I don't know that you have to have that.
Yeah, I don't remember any connectivity issues, unless it was like super stormy or something.
We did 2 on Norwegian. It's funny because the Hawaii one, too.
I know. So 2 of our transatlantics on Norwegian and 1 on Princess.
And Princess
and the third
fine.
one's on Norwegian. We will have done
That's so
3
funny.
transatlantics on Norwegian in the same year.
They're pretty inexpensive, though, like the transatlantics.
Christmas. Braden, what are your top... Oh, it went away. It was the 5 top favorite desserts on Carnival.
Oh, gosh.
Confetti cheesecake is always a winner.
I haven't
but
had
it's
that in a
only on
long
embarkation day at the buffet. Let me go find this
The
one.
sugar-free double roasted pineapple. It's really good.
It actually is good for a sugar-free.
It's really good.
What's the coffee one that...
The coffee cream cake?
Is that sugar-free? We like that one.
It's okay.
The old cappuccino pie.
That's
that you
on
can
Journeys
only find on
cruises
Journeys.
usually.
That is also in my top
They're
list.
like telling him stuff we can't have.
I know. Well, confetti cheesecake you can still get.
Yeah. It's
Cappuccino pie
in
you
the
have to do a Journeys cruise. What was the other one?
The sugar-free double roasted pineapple.
Oh, that's on. Okay, that's every day.
Not every day.
A cheese plate full of blue cheese. That's got to be in the top 5 somewhere.
I mean, melting cake is good. I have not had it
It is.
since Mardi Gras, probably. I think I had it, and I haven't had it since. It's very
They don't cook it long enough anymore.
heavy.
Guys, every time I've gotten it, it's been soup, and that's why I
Banana
stopped
split.
getting it.
There you go.
There you go.
He likes bananas.
I'll take that over a melting soup any day. I need a little bit of firmness in my melting cake, not just a bowl of soup.
I'm not a huge fan of their desserts, honestly. I just eat fruit.
Jennifer McDaniel, how do you like the travel backpacks? Now, is that the tripped travel gear backpacks or
the
the
new ones
new
that we
black
have?
and white ones that we have?
I like all of them for
That's
different
true.
reasons. The new ones we have hold a ton of stuff. And the trip ones just fold up and they're easy and pretty water resistant. So yeah.
Tam Carp, question, do you want to go to Greece? Yes. We are, in fact. We're doing pretty much all of the Mediterranean except for Venice, which doesn't want ships.
No.
Next year.
We have not put that out yet.
No, I think whenever we live stream again, which will be when we get home from this trip, we probably might do like our Mediterranean thingamajigs.
Sure.
Like to just be, because I feel like I want to talk about the Mediterranean. Like I want to throw that out there, but not now because I'm not prepared for it. They show the galley on the Behind the Fun tour. Eric Granger, that's true. So you do have the paid galley tour.
That's true.
Journeys Cruises, it's usually free though, if they still do that.
If they do it.
June and Brady, the 15-day New York Venezia, we will turn platinum. How is the laundry service? You use it all the time. We didn't on Venezia because it was only a
4-day cruise. No, it's good.
But I like it.
Just turn it in usually a couple of days before the last day because it can take a while to get back.
They'll let you know probably. Like I think at least turn it in by day 5. But
Yeah.
you probably would want to do it right in the middle of your cruise. Turn it in on day 4, you'll get it back at least by day 6, I would say. Mm-hmm. Diana says the Rocky Mountain stops at hotels at night. Yep. So it stops on purpose and lets you sleep.
Land tour kind of thing.
What?
Yeah.
I want to go on that now. Joanne, what are the ports for your upcoming Canada trip? We are going to St. Anthony.
Yep.
We are going to Corner Brook, and we are going to Sydney. So, and Sydney is the only repeat.
Yeah. So. I'm excited though.
Yeah.
I want to see a moose. There are more moose than people in Corner Brook. One of them. So,
I think it might have been Corner Brook.
Hopefully I'll see a moose.
Christina Kim, would you ever consider sailing one of the smaller luxury lines like Seabourn, Regent, Ponant, etc.?
Yeah.
If the price was right.
I mean, we pay for these things. So, you know, that's... I don't really want to give all our yearly budget to one cruise, if you know what I mean.
It's like, do we do maybe 2 cruises for the year, or do we... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and, you know, you want to make some of that back in the videos. You know how it goes.
It does help offset the costs of the cruising in that, but... Yeah, I would like to do some of that, but like I said, the price tag has to be right. It's like my feelings about Disney. I want to sail Disney again, but the price has to be right.
Yeah.
And it never is. But
it's not that bad.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm almost, when I get caught up, I will read more things. There we go. Nurse Tracy, can you do a Baltimore port guide since you'll be here next week? Funny. Which, we haven't done a lot of touristy stuff in Baltimore in a long time.
Went to the aquarium, which is cool.
That was so long ago.
Inner Harbor.
That was pre-channel.
Yeah, it was definitely pre-channel.
Oh, well. Why is Bonaire only allowing 1 ship per day? Kim wants to know.
I think they just don't want to focus so much on tourism as much as building up what they have, and they're really into like sustainability and keeping the island clean and recycling, and they're really into that. So they're trying to keep big ships out.
And I don't know if it's like prioritizing land vacationers over cruise vacationers too, which is kind of like what Key West wants to do. They want more land travel and less cruise travel. Things like that. Orange Cone Vlog. Got pitons. We have not purchased that piton.
You have a very good memory.
Just yet. Eldriggs, I'm sailing to Alaska September 10th on a 7-day cruise. Will the salmon be running and will the whales still be there? The salmon are going to be mostly deceased.
They may still be wiggling, but probably not in great quantity.
Yeah, you will see some salmon, but I think they will be the lethargic salmon that we saw when we went in September.
Whales should still be there. We actually saw bubble feeding in September one year.
Yeah, so whales, yes. Salmon, they might be sad salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. As for LA, go to Catalina. Now, I guess you can take a ferry over to Catalina.
You can.
If you have the time for that.
Yeah.
Lori Lewis, we love snorkeling. Husband has scuba dived around the world, and Discovery Cove was our best snorkeling and sea life experience. Have you done Discovery Cove?
We have not. No, we looked into it at one point, but didn't get to do it.
What's happening? Oh, okay. People are giving gotcha. Aquarium, downtown Disney. So we're back to talking about the California stuff.
I forgot Disney.
Perfect.
Anaheim, yeah.
Hollywood sucks. Please do something else. Yeah. It's like, that was the only thing I could think of. Studs don't seem much online about NCL Escape. How is the ship? Well, we have a whole series on it. I enjoyed, let's see, Encore was the one with the gigantic observation lounge, right? Okay.
But we liked Escape.
Escape, yeah, we were just chilling with Ricky and Laura.
H2O in the back where they had really good deck parties, like really good. They're some of my favorite.
The waterfront, and we did some waterfront time.
Only area during the day. It's cool. Yeah, it's a good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed Escape. It whenever people talk about favorite Norwegian ships, for some reason Escape always wants to fling up there for some reason. I liked Encore too, but I think Escape keeps like.
I like Encore, but I liked the overall experience on Escape better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris Kessler, any interest in the Sun Princess? Oh, yeah. Hey, we might be talking about that soon. Oh, that's right. You got the Transatlantic in September of 24. Nice. Hop on, hop off in Hollywood. Yeah, okay. Please, look now. Crazy Cat Traveler's trying to stir up some Sweet Caroline. Spruce Goose. Oh, yeah, we've seen the Spruce Goose in Carnival's Cruise Terminal. Somebody was saying, like, you could go see the Spruce Goose, but that's the airplane that's in the terminal.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what this is. I was thinking there was a goose.
Midwest Family Adventures. If trying a different cruise line besides our usual Royal Caribbean, what do you recommend? See, it's going to depend on what vibe you want. Do you want to go more upscale, or do you want more of a lateral move? I would say Norwegian for lateral move, Celebrity for upscale. I don't know.
Yeah, and it sounds like maybe you have kids, so kind of like kids program. Well, it's family adventures, I would assume. Like kids programs and stuff like that. Would
True,
depend on
which
that.
I don't know too much about.
Princess has good ones. Holland apparently has really good ones, but nobody ever talks about them.
Oh, gosh. Sing Kokomo for us. Not right now. We still need to collect all the spots. We're missing, like, Montserrat. I think that might be the only one on the Kokomo that we're still missing, maybe. A-OK. You only heard Sweet Caroline once on your cruise?
Was it a short cruise?
Gosh. Malcolm C., what cruise line has the best cookies? We do like Bacchio's sugar-free peanut butters, but that's just because we try to find good sugar-free cookies sometimes. Or no sugar added.
Ranger cookies on Royal Caribbean are very good.
Oh, Disney's Castaway Key thing has
are like
real good
that
cookies.
Big and chocolate chip.
But they're not worth paying for.
No, you don't
the
pay
cruise
for them.
to get to the island. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it.
You can get cookies on room service for free.
Yeah, my favorite cruise cookie I think was on Castaway Key though. That makes me real sad. Diana says to stay at the Mariposa Hotel in Hollywood. My son is the manager of the hotel.
Oh, very nice.
Nice. Mariposa. That means butterfly.
It does.
Susan Owens, what is your favorite must-do on a Princess British Isles cruise?
We've only done one.
That's true. Like a.
I mean, they're good about like having it be an immersive experience, much like Alaska. So they'll do like different menu items and talks about the areas. So Princess is good, just kind of get involved in all of that. They brought in like a piper in the Piazza in Scotland.
Yeah.
So, that kind of stuff makes it unique. So I would say that is my favorite thing.
Yeah, because I don't know about like a port, because we've only been to each of those ports at one time.
Yeah, so the ports can't really say.
Yeah. Carmen Finicum recently went on a cruise to Greece. Oh, interesting. In Croatia, was told we couldn't go to Montenegro. Do you know why? Fun fact, which we'll get into in a future live stream, we have a future cruise book that had Montenegro. It was Kotor, right? And they bumped us to another port in Montenegro. Yeah. So we were not allowed, like, they took our Kotor away.
I don't know.
Haute Couture, no. And I forget the name of the town that they bumped us to, but it is also in Montenegro. So I don't know if they told you couldn't go to Montenegro at all. I don't really know.
I'm not sure why, though.
I don't know why we got booted from there also. Barra Kelly, are you ever going on the Queen Mary? I just found out literally 2 days ago that it was open again because people were wanting to know about hotels in Long Beach, and I used to say Queen Mary until they shut it down.
Isn't it also a Cunard ship?
Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
Well, no, it is, but it's also a Cunard ship.
Well, the Queen Mary 2, I think, is a...
Yeah, I don't know if people are talking about like going on a Cunard cruise.
Oh,
not now.
Well, I think you're talking about the one that's a hotel in the haunted place.
It's supposed to be haunted. I don't want to go to a haunted place.
But as of right now, we don't have any plans. But I would. Braden, what is your favorite dessert on a cruise ship? And I think it just means on a cruise ship in general.
Well,
what is my best like cruise ship dessert?
Mine's still the MSC.
Oh gosh, your banana rum
rum cake. It was in a specialty restaurant though, but it's still the best I've had.
It was good. Oh no, Carnival Celebration Emeralds Brownie Sundae.
Oh, see, both of these are things you have to pay for.
It was like $5 though, but it was worth it.
So yeah, they have an American night at Emerald on Celebration, and the guy's like, "Get the brownie sundae." I tell everybody, and he was not kidding.
It was good. So good. Brownie sundae. Yeah, it sounded so simple, but it was.
It was good.
Okay. Anyway, Julie, if you're talking about walking to the salmon market in Ketch Candy, came out yesterday. Okay, so then that one did.
So we did try smoked salmon. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had edited the part because I remember looking at the store talking about kelp pickles, and I thought I had edited that one already. Oh yeah, because I kept thinking. Okay. Yep, you are correct. That was yesterday's. Yeah. Elaine Parker says 4 seats is genius and tax deductible. Well, it is a travel expense, isn't it, to get to a job, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. David Smith, I think the cruise corporation volunteered to allow like 5 cruise ships in Juneau at one time. Yeah, there's a lot of ports that are trying to limit. Funny, before COVID, they were going to like build another, or they were trying to build another pier in Juneau to allow more ships to come in.
They still are.
Are they still working on that?
I
Okay.
who it is.
It was going to be like between.
I think it's Norwegian.
I think it was. Oh no, I'm talking about. Yeah. You're right. But there was another plan where they were. You know how there's the 3 that stick out. They were going to put a 4th one and relocate the marina.
Yeah, we had a tender.
Yeah, but that's right. Norwegian is supposed to be building a pier over between, like, closer to the whale statue. Yeah. Daggone Norwegian. Joyce says, congrats on becoming a goat spotter. Love the D photos, still shots at the end of the video.
Thank you. Yeah, I love taking photos in Alaska.
IRL ship spotting. I can see the room number in the background from Ecstasy. Miss her. Where did I even put that?
It's right there.
Oh,
behind your head.
Oh, I have to move in order for you to see that. Wait.
We did not take this.
I own it.
It was handed to us.
I did not remove it from the wall, but I do in fact own it. Heidi Leskin, do you have an app on your phone for night pictures or just change your settings? I do the automatic, but
mine has night mode, yeah.
But it's just your camera app.
Hopefully we see the northern lights, Heidi.
That's true. Diana, Norway is on my bucket list. Oh, ships have to be cleaner in 2025.
Oh, that is what it is.
Ecological
like
stuff.
LNG, and they're not ready to have all that. So.
Oh, who is LNG? I don't know her. Oh, okay.
No, you know Ellen. Don't do that. Make me think I said the wrong thing.
Good old LNG. That's weird. Husky petting on the following excursion. Why? Why are people got to mess with the huskies? I don't know why these things happen.
She ruined it for everyone.
So she messed up husky tours?
She tried to steal one.
Woman!
How are you going to try and steal a dog?
I mean, I made jokes about it, but we were not actually going to steal a dog. Like,
what an idiot. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Oh, my gosh. Zilfira is how I would pronounce that. Do you have recommendations for tour or excursion provided for New Zealand? No, we have done zero research on that, and we have no idea about that part of the world, sadly. But the truffles are amazing. What? Carrie VFX is starting high school tomorrow. Any advice? Nice. Now, this was 20 minutes ago, so I don't know if you were still here.
Gosh,
advice
if
on
I
high
had to
school.
tell myself, like, stuff from high school.
Well, the sad thing
looking back on it now.
I think if I went back and tried to tell myself certain things, talking to my high school,
right,
I wouldn't believe myself. Because the number one piece of advice that I always have about high school, basically from the societal or a social standpoint, is high school doesn't really matter. Not the schooling.
Right.
The social aspects that you will encounter in high school, all of that, when you leave high school, it does not matter one bit. Like how you have to think that you have to have certain friends and do certain things and this and that and clubs and clothes. And it makes 0 point when you leave that high school.
I would say just be yourself, and if you're looking for a friend group, the right group will come along. The ones that want to be like you. That's right. We're your friends. And have an amazing time. But like Jay said, don't worry about the small stuff.
Yeah. Enjoy the journey. If anything's getting you down, it'll go away when high school's over. Like, don't let it get you down too hard.
And you can always talk to us.
Yeah. But yeah, literally, that's the biggest takeaway I had from high school. None of that stuff we worried about mattered at all.
Keep doing this.
Anyway. Penny, are you staying at the Best Western for the Legend Cruise? No, it was sold out. The one on O'Donnell was sold out, and the one we like in Elkridge was sold out. So no, we got bumped out of our Best Western.
we talked about it too much.
We gotta quit giving hotel recommendations now. I waited till too late to book it, and they both sold out.
We found a place.
Okay, that's just because I was a little bit behind. Paul, let's see. Since 2025, the issue of the UNESCO World Heritage Fjords closing to cruise ships. Are you considering going before they close?
Well, I guess we better.
I guess not, because we don't have any plans to get over there until 2025 or beyond.
We don't have any time.
Man. Unless they use a different fuel source. Okay. Well, boo. We're just going to have to wait till the ships adapt.
With a different
and then go. Or we're just going to have to use our own boat. Just kidding. Synergized. Ding donger. I like that, actually. If we book a whale watch tour with 8 to 10 people, if the boat holds 13, would they find others for the extra overnight group pay more?
It depends if you buy like a person who is selling an independent tour
with
just that like private and they want that size group, then yes, you would end up paying more. But Like what we go, who we go with, Glacier Wind, they sell them as individual seats.
Yeah, and they would not raise your price if they didn't sell those extra seats. They would try, and if they were empty, they'd just be empty. Like Juneau Whale Watch, Harvin Marv, Juneau Lighthouse.
They won't do that.
All those kind of people, unless you book a private tour with them.
Right.
Yeah, but no, you should be good. SB, will I be disappointed in a Canada-New England cruise compared to my Alaska cruise?
It's different scenery.
Yeah, you have to not really think that you're going to get the same experience out of both sides of the continent, I guess, as it were.
It's beautiful, then.
It is.
Especially if you go, like, the foliage.
That's what I was going to say. Go when we have never done it, but when the fall foliage is fallifying itself.
Which they said is going to be longer this year because it's been so warm and like the fungus is up. I don't know. I was watching some TikTok.
There's fungus among us?
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be longer this year and start like later in September, but last longer.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway. Algae, will you be taking customers anytime soon? No, not right now. She's still too busy, which is a blessing.
No, I'm good.
Taya's travel tips. What cruise line is actually worth gambling on with perks or cheaper cruises?
Princess.
Yeah, ours is Princess. Royal Caribbean would probably be a second, but you only get like sort of what I would call last minute cruises with Royal. Princess lets you book things further out for free. Mm-hmm. So Princess would
Holland
be our
is
choice.
Good too. We don't know
we haven't gotten in with Holland.
No.
And Carnival never gives. Carnival has great offers. We just don't get them ever. So we gave up on Carnival gambling. Anyway, Michelle Marcus, have you done a St. Lawrence Seaway cruise to Quebec? We have not. Joanne Puleo loves your voice.
Oh, thank you.
Dale Opperman, favorite thing to do in San Juan?
Go on tours with Detour Connolly because she always comes up with fun and interesting things to see into.
Going out into the rainforest.
The food. So good.
Eating mofongo and going out with Alicia to the rainforest.
It was good.
Always a different adventure. She can always take you to a different part of the rainforest.
Yeah.
Shani B, what would make you quit cruising?
If they stop
another
cruising?
Pandemic.
Stop. If they stop cruising.
Or if the price is like quintupled.
Yeah.
I mean, if it got so you had to pay like $7,000 for a 7-day cruise, well, no, I'm not going to pay that.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Let's see. We already talked about MSC. Carson King with how did you like MSC? We discussed them at length earlier, but you might not have been here. Just we always say to expect different, and there's lots of hit or miss experiences, but we like MSC as a whole.
Yeah. And it's the best bang for your buck.
I finally made it to 9 o'clock, where hat time was requested. So that means I am a mere 25 minutes behind in chat now. Nice. Christine Shin, other than Carnival, which other line have you cruised most of their fleet? Celebrity does not have that many ships.
Royal, we've done quite a few.
Yeah, but they have more ships, is the thing. So if it's most number of ships, Royal. Princess. But if it's most of their line, I'm going to say... Princess. Yeah. Princess. Okay.
Holland doesn't have many ships.
No.
That would be easy
if we
to
sailed,
complete.
Holland literally had like 12 ships or something. I looked
many.
the other day. That's so funny. Toasty Ghosty, any plans to go on Viva? Yep, we talked about that earlier. We're doing the transatlantic. Carrie VFX, are you going on Venezia? We already have.
There's a whole video series for you.
Icon of the Seas. Yep, we've got that one booked. Kevin, did you get to try a hula dog? You did not see our Emerald Princess series. Yes, we did. In our Honolulu video, we finally got to eat the hula dog. And chat jumped to the bottom. Okay.
Oh, it's there.
Good. I'm not that far behind, sort of, maybe. See, usually after 9 o'clock, people, there's less typing, and then I catch up. Holly K, suggestions for hotels in Galveston. I don't have any because we've only been once, and we stayed in Houston. So, chat. Will Child's thoughts on Radiance of the Seas. Not my cup of tea for Alaska, but I feel like it's a perfectly fine ship other than that. I don't
think I'd do a world cruise on it.
No, I was bored on it in Alaska, I must say. But other than that, it was a little too small for my Alaska taste. Or a little, not small, it was a little too...
quiet.
Nothing happening for my Alaska taste.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lovely ship, and we had a good time overall, but I don't know.
Crystal Cedar, thank you so much for the chat. Sailing on Celebration soon to the ABCs. Ooh. Can't wait to snorkel at Klein Bonnier.
You're going to have so much fun. Ooh, it's like sticking your face in a fish tank. Like, honestly.
Leslie Drury, going to Bermuda for the first time. Any recommendations? I would say to watch our Good Bermuda series. Not Venezia, because we didn't get off the ship.
Get off.
Our Carnival Magic series, where we went to Bermuda. We
covered
a lot of Bermuda. So if you haven't seen that, I would say check that one out. We covered a lot of beaches, a lot of places. Yeah. Michelle Marcus, did you have food poisoning or norovirus on the cruise where you missed a few days of vlogging? Oh, Caribbean Princess. No, we didn't go to the medical center because I was doing all of the Googling. And basically, they don't really have a way of testing for norovirus other than if it's really severe, they could like take a stool sample or something.
I'm fairly certain it was norovirus.
I didn't feel like it was worth going through all that, so no, I did not go to the medical center.
Considering like half the ship probably had norovirus.
Yeah, they were like
sending
there
letters
were so
every
many
other
things
day.
about
It had to have
norovirus
been.
on that ship. So that's
I
just
didn't catch it though. Luckily.
still just an assumption.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mark Levine just got here. What did I miss?
Nothing.
2 cruise announcements. You missed all kinds of stuff, actually. Butcher's Cut. Okay, good.
Yes, Butcher's Cut.
All right, let's see. Pros and cons of any time dining on Norwegian.
You may have to wait in line for a little bit because everybody likes to dine at the same time. But if one dining room is full, go to the other ones.
Yeah, because
and you can get in pretty
some of them
quickly.
don't have lines. There's always like 3 choices of dining rooms unless it's
Sometimes they'll give you a buzzer if the line is long. But
yeah, because Prima only has like the 2 choices.
Yeah.
Hudson's.
Actually, we've definitely had buzzers and had to wait a little while.
Yeah,
That's the only downfall for it.
Yeah, but pros, I like being able to just eat when I want. I can wear shorts up in there. I mean, it's all casual. Other than the
Manhattan
one
room now.
Yeah. Or apparently Savor on some ships.
That was wrong.
No, the signage. We went on another
that's
ship,
right.
Breakaway, I think it was.
That was weird.
They said that Savor was no shorts, and Taste was shorts, and Manhattan Room was shorts.
You don't normally wear shorts.
I was like, what? I really don't. That's so funny. Judy O, when does Carnival release cruise dates for May of 25?
Well, they did some Galveston stuff already and Alaska, so they're starting to release it slowly. So I would say give it a couple more weeks, and they've said they're going to start releasing more and more itineraries. So just hold on a little bit longer.
Nice. Kirk Schweitzer, if Cruise Mapper says we're the only ship scheduled for Bonaire, are we safe to assume we'll stop? If you're the only one, I'd say you have a good chance.
Yeah.
We looked up, and we have a couple of them booked for next year, and there are 2 ships in port both days. And based on historical trending, I feel like we're probably going to get kicked out of both of them. But anyway.
Sadly.
Carson King, favorite excursion you have taken? Now, that's
a lot.
That's a lot, because you have to think of Alaska excursions, Hawaii excursions, Scotland, Ireland. That's a lot. So I think we would have to narrow it down to a certain area.
Alaska, it's definitely Glacier Wind.
Well, yeah, we
whale
have
watching, because we've been with them so many times, and you see stuff that's different every time. And this last one was so good.
Oh my gosh, so good. Oh no, it's got me. So good, so good.
Cave tubing in Belize.
Yeah, that's always the top of my list. There's a lot,
like
but
in Panama or the Panama Canal. I mean, everything we do.
The one where we
cool.
did was it the Veragua rainforest?
Yeah,
and you got
that
to ride
was
the
really
tram down
cool.
and do the little thing. Yeah, there.
Snorkeling is always a good thing.
There's so
we like to
many
do our
ones.
own kind of excursions sometimes too.
Yeah.
So sometimes just getting a Turo and driving around and stopping where we want is my favorite thing to do.
Oh, I like Amanda Lee. Don't mean to offend anyone, but some of these questions, if they watched your videos, followed you, and watched some live streams, they would have these answers. I think it means they wouldn't have these questions.
Yeah.
You both have patience. No, we do realize.
It's all right. We understand. We have a lot of
We get
videos.
a lot of the same questions week after week, and it can be hard to find the information in 1,600 videos. I do appreciate that fact.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you for saying that, because sometimes we're just like, gosh, it's the same questions every week, but it's not always.
We have a lot of new people though, and we appreciate you guys.
And sometimes we change our answers. Sometimes we'll just lie and make up a new answer.
Or sometimes we're like, I don't know.
That's true, actually. Like that one about the favorite excursions, we just went,
Half the time I can't remember.
Yeah, that's funny. John Jang, hope all is well. Love your vlogs. What's next? Vlog-wise, Celebrity Millennium, which is our 100th cruise.
In
Boom,
video.
boom. That's right.
That was exciting.
Well, we have like 12 that we didn't video or something over the years.
Yeah. Oh, no. I know. I just meant that it's
Right.
like coming out.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
that this upcoming one is our 100.
But for our personal benefit, we're going to Greenland. That's our next
Yeah.
actual real life adventure.
Lots of sea days.
Gloria S. Just got here. That hat, though. Video to share. What's your annual cruise budget? I have no idea.
We don't really have a budget. We look for like good deals.
I think they probably just want to know what do we spend on cruises a year, because we do pay for all of our own cruises, but we do try to
we
find
do
deals.
casino deals, travel agent rates,
I don't even
last minute booking, early booking. We always try and find a deal. So.
I have no idea, but
we don't pay retail for any of them really. we
I try not to. Some of
we
them
really
we do.
try not. We have definitely.
This Greenland cruise, we paid retail.
It's expensive, but
for that.
it's our 50th shareholder. No, 50th.
we're using
our credit
milestone
from our 50th,
credit. Yeah.
so we get a lot of that back.
Yeah, we have a lot of onboard credit on that one, boy.
And a lot of it was like COVID cancellations that went towards it, so it was still overpriced.
Our very last COVID $600 credit is on that Greenland cruise.
Yes,
we finally are going to use
we booked it.
Our last COVID transfer credit. Crazy Cat Traveler. I was shocked to find that Carnival has 2026 stuff out. Do they really?
Yeah, certain.
When do you think the other lines will? Not that I need to make another deposit.
They generally go in the spring and the fall. So I would say it's coming up on the fall, and that's when all the other cruise lines will start dropping dates.
Ryan, things to do in Corner Brook or Sydney. Yeah, we've only been to Sydney once and Corner Brook never.
Went to the casino.
So we're in the same boat. We're looking for options ourselves. Okay, next time in Baltimore, check out the best pizza in the world, Roy's. I know we're gonna have to walk up in that Roy's and get some because he ain't gonna bring it to us. Anyway, let's see. MSC Cruises, we've already talked about a couple of times. Angela Davis, I want to go to Norway. What ships do that one? Don't most lines peak up to Norway?
Well, not soon, but
I guess that's true.
Yeah, a lot of the cruise lines do it. I can't think off the top of my head.
I think almost every cruise line at least has some sort of.
Carnival doesn't really do Norway.
No, they don't send
I feel
Pride
like
up there.
They have
Good
done
Pride.
bits and pieces of it.
Pride doesn't sneak up there.
Well,
maybe not. Wendy Williams, where is your home base? We are just south of Virginia Beach. Yeah. Dawn O is Glacier Bay versus other glaciers. Y'all, after having just done Hubbard, Tracy Arm, and Glacier Bay. I don't know if we really.
No, we haven't done Endicott.
Glacier Bay is still my favorite glacier day because you don't have to like do an excursion to like actually see a glacier good. Like
right, no, they get pretty close.
Tracy Arm,
if they can.
Tracy Arm, you kind of need to get off on that little boat to see the glaciers. Yeah, Glacier Bay is still my preferred glacier hotspot.
And it's a long time where there's land all around. You never know what you can see.
There's so many otters.
Oh, there's so many otters.
So many otters.
There's like 100 otters or something. And they're so cute.
Yeah, Glacier Bay.
Glacier Bay.
If you can get Glacier Bay is the way.
And they bring on the rangers and do talks. And they do a lot of special things there.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Adra, can you do a Bermuda port guide?
We've only been once, technically.
Did we not do one? No, I probably haven't. Yeah, we've only really been off one time. I feel like we need to go
there a few more times, Adra.
Yeah, true. I mean, we did a lot in the one time we went, but still. Kathy Mills, maybe cruising solo in the near future. Which cruise lines give double loyalty points? I heard Carnival did not.
Loyalty points.
That's a good
Norwegian
question.
does on certain cruises right now. Actually, they were doing triple for a while, and they have good solo rates and cabins. Sometimes they just run it as a special. I don't know of any specific right now.
Chat might actually know because see, we don't do solo cruising, so it's hard to know all of the ins and outs of that. But I'm sure some folks who do solo cruising probably know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Carnival, I would say, definitely does not. There's that one again, which we already answered. Heidi, do you know that all the cute moose clothing you find in Alaska is actually made in Utah? It's the lazy ones.
Lazy ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jennifer, you had talked in the past about developing new merch. I'm hoping for collectibles like a turtle that says "Pa." Oh gosh, how do you see all the suppliers I have? They don't do stuff like that. Something clever about spins. Any chance for graphics plus the logo?
You have to find time to do that.
Yeah, that's part of the problem is I haven't had time to do that either.
It's on the eventual list.
Yeah, it's on the... Oh, Tracy Graves, thank you so much for the chat. That did not pop up to the top. I miss your lives. Welcome home. Thank you for that. Michaela in Puerto Rico, how far is the walk to see the kitties? I think it's a half a mile.
Yeah, it's up a little bit of a hill and then down.
Little hilly, not too bad. I'll
it's
call
worth
it
it.
half a mile to 3/4 of a mile. Yeah. I like the way that goes sort of like on the outside of the wall because it's very scenic. But
it's beautiful.
Daniel H., how many pairs of socks did Jay take on the 80-day adventure? How was wearing D's socks?
You did not wear my socks.
Yeah, when packing for these longer trips, I have found that socks take up a lot of room. Yeah. So my plan, what I usually do is I take whatever number of days the longest cruise is, I'll try to take that many socks. And then they get repeated and repeated. Until we get home, I can wash them, and then they're going to get retired for like a year. So then I can get another batch of socks, which gets repeated. Because, you know, back in the day, I would try to get through a whole year without ever repeating socks. That's not possible these days because of suitcase space. And crap, that's a lot of socks.
The amount of time we're gone, yeah.
I just laughed and spit, y'all. That's gross. But you know what? It's after 9:30, so I can share that with y'all. It gets weird. It gets weird. Jerry, can you board MSC with a birth certificate, or do they require a passport only?
I know Virgin
These are
Voyages
interesting
requires
questions.
passport.
Oh, dang.
Specifically, I think. Now, I would say go read this yourself.
Yeah, that's one of those check the website
That
things.
you can do it with a birth certificate as long as it's a closed loop cruise. Like, you know, you leave and return to the same port. And you're not, there's certain countries that you do need a passport for, even if you're doing a closed loop. So go read the website.
Yeah, I wouldn't
This
necessarily.
is off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
I know for a fact, like Virgin, you have to have a passport.
Okay, see,
That's the only one I know of on that.
Yeah, we always travel with, so we don't really have
Yeah.
experience traveling with birth certificates, so that's something I never research. Oh gosh, somebody said Jim Cantori is coming to Florida.
That's not good.
Holy moly. Heidi heard the best bet going into Greenland the night before. Nan, I like how you've abbreviated. Port up high port side and then leaving CAC port aft starboard. Thinking sports deck may be best.
Okay.
Is that best bet for
Northern Lights?
maybe, or just for in general, like cool stuff? Probably Northern Lights.
Icebergs and stuff, maybe.
Oh, Deborah Boo going on Legend from Barcelona. Is she doing Barcelona? Doing back-to-back to Dover. Any suggestions if one room is confirmed but the other is not? Like you have a guarantee on one?
Just have to wait. Usually,
wait for them to assign
it's
it.
like a week before the cruise, sometimes earlier.
Yeah, or you'd have to pay to, pick a room if that's a choice. But yeah, just wait for them to assign it. Jillaroo, will you be doing any more cruises with Ricky and Laura? We have struggled so much.
We've had some.
We have, and real life gets in the way, and things have changed and all that. So, have you met Captain Kate and Bug on any of your celebrity cruises?
No.
She was on there.
She was on vacation on our Beyond cruise, but we never saw her.
Yeah, she was just on there as a passenger. Yeah. She kept posting like stuff on Instagram, like from the Bulgari.
No.
Is that what it is? The Bulgari store. We're
shocked.
like, let's go look for her. And she wasn't in there. SF Love Boat Cruising. Have you been in Sanctuary on Alaska Cruise?
No.
Where's that?
It's on the ship. The Sanctuary.
Then I haven't been there.
Area. Yeah, it's like the small.
Yeah.
Or the adults. The pay area. Yeah.
Oh, no. Lisa Craze, I highly recommend Cunard's Transatlantic as it's the only true ocean liner in the world. Take the ship tour, it's wonderful. Yeah, we keep looking at that, actually. Like, if we really need, like, hey, I don't want to fly across the ocean.
Yeah, it's definitely an option at some point.
But it's got...
I need to be in steerage, though. So
Please, I need to be in,
whatever the cheapest room is.
9th
I
class.
don't care. Just put us
Put me in the boiler room and I'll row.
But then I have to, like, ship back my fancy clothes so I can have just my regular clothes.
True. Eric Swart from the Venezia Sailing. I've got nonstop casino offers from the minimal play, but I doubt I'll be able to use any. See, that's good. See, Carnival, like...
You were new to Carnival.
Yeah.
See?
If you're established with Carnival, we have found that it is difficult for the casino program to care. Because we didn't really start trying to play in the casino till we were already Diamond, and they just do not care for us.
We even reached out to them. They don't care.
No. So weird. Valerie, you did a vlog where you rated the cruise lines based on how much you've enjoyed the food. Yeah, I know we did like a comparison type of, and we did like what was our ideal meal.
Yeah, way back.
I think it was like our ideal Carnival meal, actually. But anyway.
Because that's what we had to say almost.
SB, can I count? Oh, it went away. Can I? No, where did it go? It was about voting for a bear. There it is. Vote for Otis on Fat Bear Week in October. Nice. If Otis is nice to us, I'll say. Valerie, top 3 choices of cruise lines based on food. Virgin Voyages.
Virgin.
Number 1.
Norwegian.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Holland.
Okay.
I've only done one Holland, but
there you go.
And I've only done one Virgin.
But this is overall food
This
because
is
some
just,
lines the buffet kills them, some lines the
Yeah.
MDR kills them, and if you're MSC, whoo.
And maybe Holland goes above Virgin, but we've only done, or not Virgin.
No, it
Norwegian.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
But we'll see. We're doing more of them. So.
Virgin Voyages.
Yeah.
That's the only solid one that I know
Now, if you
of.
went back on Virgin and the food was bad, you would be so sad.
I am going back on Virgin. Okay, you just wait. 2024, I'm getting back on Virgin unless they go bankrupt. All right.
Stop that.
Sue Gillette, are you going to have time to get to your P.O. box? Oh, we just went by. Well, I didn't actually go to the P.O. box.
The other day.
We were near it, but I didn't actually go check it. Maybe. Hopefully so.
We leave.
Oh, Friday. One thing did come, but I didn't get to open it yet because it was one. We usually wait till we have like 4 things.
And then we do the video.
And then we'll open it. Was something in the box? Was it from Amazon? Because it might already be here. If it was squishy and it was from Amazon, I have it, but I didn't get to open it yet. Okay, there's some people talking about Long Beach. Very nice. Okay. SB, if I get a husky puppy through ship security, where can I keep it? Asking for a phone.
I would say don't.
I know. Mary Klug, if do you miss home when you were on trips a long time? Yeah,
We miss family.
Family, yeah,
And I
not
mean,
so
we
much
miss the
home,
house, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you miss having your own space, but I mean, we make do on ships and things with our little room compared to like, you know, a big.
I miss like, you know, Netflix and stuff.
Oh,
Because like some of the
Netflix
TV
and
stations get a little
chill.
monotonous if you want to watch TV. Stop.
Yeah, they
Or Hulu or you know anything like you can watch.
Yeah, it's mostly family because you know we have family that is they've got not like health problems, but you know there's things that you just kind of are always like, you know, we love you, please be okay until we get back and stuff like that. Nothing drastic, but SF Loveboat says Bermuda shorts are allowed everywhere on a cruise. Aren't they only allowed in Bermuda? Bermuda cruises, right? Bermuda. Michael, what was the level of chill on Luminosa? Now, see, Carnival knows how to party up an Alaska cruise.
It was still chill.
You can chill.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're doing the axe throwing lumberjack thing, and they did the Northern Lights party and stuff like that, I think, right?
It was
they
silent disco, and they had atrium. Well, they're not atrium parties because the atrium's small, but back in
yeah. And there's a naked lady out there.
Whatever that thing is called. Plaza. What is it called?
Ocean Plaza.
That.
Yeah.
Ocean Plaza parties.
Right outside the theater.
I don't know what it's called.
That thing right outside the theater.
But yeah,
that's
they
very
definitely
loud.
have activities, but it was more chill than a typical Carnival cruise. So, and the kids were really well behaved, which is nice.
That's true.
They really were.
Michael Taylor, Turo should be paying you for promoting them. Dang it! Come on, Turo. Where's our sponsorship?
It's good.
Or at least providing free car rentals. Yeah, in a dream world, but no,
That'd be cool.
I mean,
but it's the individual people, so
right. That's right. We would need. Zilfera, you always point out the sugar-free desserts. Are those a special request, or are they easy to find on menus?
Oh no, they have them on the menu.
Yep.
You just have to. It'll say like no sugar added or sugar substitute or something like that.
Yeah. Heidi, you get some nice OBC on this cruise. Yeah, 50%. I'm ready for it.
We already had other onboard credit.
Ready for
we've
it.
Spent most of it.
Yeah, we like
on like water and internet and things like that.
We like bought all of our stuff. I was even thinking to like prepaid gratuities. I mean, I got all kinds of onboard credit happening. I'm excited. I'll be like, I'm gonna buy me some GoPros. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that ship.
Yeah, actually.
Probably am gonna buy some GoPros.
I can go to the spa. I don't like spas. I'm not going to the spa.
Let's see. Already answered that one. Eric Granger, interesting stat. Your videos have had over 22 million views.
Really?
Is it 22? I knew we had passed like 19
That's
last I looked.
good.
Dang. Well, that's exciting. Thanks for that. Yeah, I like numbers. I don't concern myself with numbers.
No, but
when
cool
I see one like that,
yeah.
I'm like, wow. It's just one person. One person has watched our video 22 million times. Yeah, it's us. Mark Levine, you're saying Glacier Bay is the one you ought to do.
It's a J joke. Melanie
Simmons, Glacier Bay is goat spotting. Yeah, you really can. Float-a-goat. You could perfect this technique. Float-a-goat. M&R Princess gives you 2 cruises for 1 for solos. 2 cruises for 1 for
Oh, the points.
like points, yeah. Oh,
points.
nice. Okay. Jillaroo, any trips planned to the Lounge Down Under? Not yet. We're trying to figure out
25.
Yeah. We don't know where
a lot of the dates aren't out yet.
Where we want to go in 25 just yet. We're trying to like wait till some more stuff comes out. Yeah, but 25 we really don't have anything. I think we have 1 cruise booked for all of 2025. Well, nice. Okay. Connie Johnson, have you done college fjords in Alaska? I don't think we've ever been into college fjords, and I don't think we went to Endicott because they took us to Tracy.
I don't think so either.
So there's a couple that we still need to do. Why did I think we had college fjord?
Is it on a sailing? Nordan coming up? We have a lot of fjords.
We are going to Glacier Bay again.
I thought we had a couple.
There might be.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't been there. I'd have to actually go look. SF Loveboat Cruising. Funny, I'm not a sock person. Yeah,
You are.
I know. I used to wear like funky ties back when I had like a front desky office job. And that turned into socks.
He had a lot of ties when I met him.
I really did.
It was a lot.
Elimar, hello from Brazil. Do you guys have any plans for a South American cruise? That's the other option. We're trying to figure out for 25, if we're going to plan one ginormous adventure, would it be one that goes like all around South America and possibly includes the Galapagos Islands?
Not possibly. Would.
Or is it going to be Australia? That's like... And then plus, I want to go back to the British Isles and do Norway, but apparently I can't go to Norway.
Not in 25.
Whoops. So maybe we'll rule that out for a while, because next time we go to British Isles, I think I want to make sure that we can also include Norway.
Yeah.
Because that's the best British Isle, from what I've heard. Don't we get people stirred up again? John Chang says MSC can use a birth certificate and driver's license or ID. Okay, nice. J Miles, do you sing any ABBA?
I do actually. I sing Dancing Queen frequently, and I know other songs.
Oh, if it comes on the radio,
I sing it.
I'll be all like, take a chance, take a chance.
But the funny thing is, I didn't really know ABBA's music until I saw Mamma Mia.
Oh, that's right.
Which I feel very bad about, but I wasn't born in their era, so like I never really listened to it, but I love it.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. I just do that, and you do the rest of it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Canadians require passports for MSC.
Well,
see, they're so different.
Well, Canadians, yeah, because you'd have to get back home.
Yeah. Anyway, Ken K, thanks so much for the help on the Utopia cruise. You're the best, Linda and Ken.
You're welcome.
Stephanie D mentioned a jewelry case you got from Amazon in one of the videos. Can you mention again? I haven't seen it in the Amazon store.
It's the flat one.
Is it not on there?
It was.
I'm going to go browse the internet. Wait a minute. Let's see if it went out of stock. ParoDeeJay.com/Amazon.
I love it. It's great. It holds so much.
I'm pretty sure it's in there. It's this thing,
that,
right?
Yeah.
It's in the very first category.
Bag Smart Travel. It's $19.99, and it doesn't necessarily look like a jewelry case. It kind of looks like an envelope that's open.
Yeah. Oh,
but
that's true.
It's definitely there.
Oh, you know what? People probably think that's a luggage tag, because it actually kind of looks like a luggage tag.
It's there, though.
Hey, guys, if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/Amazon, just bust a window out right now. I have to say #ad, because anytime we talk about our Amazon shop, because we earn a commission off of it, I have to disclose all of this stuff. Under packing essentials, right next to the Royal Caribbean luggage tags and the little lightweight travel backpack is that jewelry bag.
It's very nice.
Bag Smart something.
Tons of different designs.
$20, and they'll probably send us 2 cents if you order one.
But thank you.
But thanks for those 2 cents. All right. Pam Maddox, any suggestions on going on a carnival to the Bahamas?
We've done it a lot.
We
have port guides.
It's usually like a little 4-day or 3-day, unless you do one of the ones that goes to like Grand Turk.
Pretty much all of them do it.
Yeah,
so
you'll
it's just be like
Bahamas
whatever size ship you're looking for and the rest of the itinerary. But yeah.
Claywood, favorite specialty restaurants on Allure of the Seas. Oh gosh.
Did we do any?
Allure, we went down and ate at that one that wasn't Playmakers yet.
It's the Mexican
Sabor.
restaurant.
We ate at Sabor.
I think that's the only one we went to.
Did we do any other specialty on Allure?
They have like all the standard ones.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're never going to go wrong really with a steakhouse, which that's Chops, right? Am I on the right ship? Whenever I'm on Princess, I want to call it Chops, and it's Crown Grill.
Yeah, it's Chops.
I'm pretty sure it's Chops. Yeah, so I would say the Italian restaurants are really hit or miss on Royal. Yeah. We haven't had great experiences. So Italian, question mark.
Maybe not.
Chops, yes.
Sabor was good.
Or go hang out at Sabor down on the back of, on the boardwalk. Under the board. Go to Sabor. Sabor was nice.
If you like Mexican.
If you like Mexican food. Who doesn't? Let's see. Oh, Crystal said, for Mardi Gras, highly recommend Chef's Table, Elation, or Princess Majestic Princess. Don't bother.
We haven't done that.
Yeah, we really haven't.
We did it on Celebration. It was good.
Patty W, how much was the most you won in a cruise casino? Now, I had a hand pay for like $4,000.
$4,000?
It was like $4,100 on a single pull. Now, it wasn't my first pull, obviously. But
most
yeah,
I won is like $1,100, just under the tax.
Yeah, you were like
baby.
$1,150. I was like, yes.
That's exactly what you want to do. You do not want a tax for.
No,
if you can avoid it.
Don't hit the $1,200. It's not worth it.
That was the most I've done, and I've never had a hand pay, so I'm not.
Yeah, I think it was 41 something.
Do you call it a hand pay? I guess not.
Oh no. I mean, if you hit 1,200, it is.
Yeah.
It was the Celebrity Edge. So the Edge series has that in there, and I think I might have taken a picture of it, but I actually don't remember.
Yeah.
Mary Dieter, Cunard Queen Mary 2, inside cabin, New York to Southampton, 10:44. So that's for a 7-day, right? Mm-hmm. Sailing in May next year.
Yeah, see, their prices aren't as bad as people think they are.
Oh, Heidi tagged in the group page for Greenland for Northern Lights. Oh, nice. Okay, thanks. So she was talking about Northern Lights. Perry Kennedy had no idea she got double points on Princess as a solo. That's why I'm already Ruby after just 2 cruises.
Very cool.
All right. Michelle B, celebrity dropped in your food rankings below NCL and Holland.
Not necessarily. I'm just trying to think, like, the food I had on Holland was really good, and we've done multiple celebrities, so I want to try more Holland. But overall, first impression, it was good.
Yeah, Celebrity is still in the top 4. I just don't know exactly where they fall. I feel like with one Holland under our belt, I can't put Holland.
You
up
did
there
with Virgin.
Stop it.
Wait,
Virgin was that good. Virgin was that good.
You can't do that with one and not the other.
Guys, she got me on a technicality.
Yes, I did.
She got me on a technicality. Fine. Virgin Voyages. Norwegian Celebrity Holland.
Okay.
Side by side.
We'll just go like that. We'll see after more. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. There you go.
So
Shelly B going on 4 cruises this past year, and 2 of them we came home with COVID. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
How do you stay healthy and not catch the COVID bug? We wash hands and sanitize constantly. Just seems to get us. Yeah, sanitizer is... No, it is good. The sanitizer doesn't stop norovirus. Yeah. That's right. But yeah, that's really all you can do.
I know. It's just some people are more susceptible, I feel.
If you hear people hooting and hacking and coughing, we try not to be near those people.
Back of the theater, and
we usually don't go get in the middle of all the dance deck parties these days.
I do.
We usually try to stay above unless it's open air. It's just being vigilant about everything.
But there's no guarantee.
Oh no, there's no guarantee.
Which is sad.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that's become part of life.
Yeah.
I don't know. On the bit to bet, can you prepay for laundry service on Carnival Venezia? No. We prepaid with Hal, but can't find where to prepay on Carnival. No, you just turn it in on board and just, there you go.
Yeah.
Jessica Munoz, yes, gift cards at Cherry on Top. I had heard, because Legend should have Cherry on Top.
You need to go early, though, because lots of people have on board credits.
They're going to buy those suckers out if they haven't already.
Yeah.
Paid for Cheers on our next cruise that way last year. Yeah, I had heard rather than having to feel like you have to spend all your money or whatever, you can go buy gift cards on board.
Yeah, because we'll definitely use them.
That is a good idea. Heck yeah. Victoria's sad about Hawaii. Yeah, when are you visiting again? We don't have any plans right now.
No, they're kind of asking for people to stay away for a while, rightfully so, so they can figure everything out that they need to.
Yeah, I saw another post though that said Maui, other than the western side, was completely welcoming tourism, and they actually need it. So it was really just not to go to the western side of Maui.
Right.
But I don't know. Crazy Cat Traveler D would love snorkeling in Australia, South Pacific. Besides the Great Barrier Reef, Vanuatu Island have the 2nd largest reef in the world. Vanuatu.
I like saying that. Very cool. No, I would love to do that.
I didn't know how to say that until I think
Sorry that everything in the water wants to kill you in Australia.
Judy voted for South America. Oh, the Norway restriction, Erica says, is not until 2026. If you get a chance in 2025, go.
We've to Alaska.
All right, that's good to know.
Okay.
Yep, gift cards at the candy shop. That's awesome. Marsha, are you going to do Antarctica? We would have to try to work that into probably a South America plan.
But I want to go to Antarctica.
Yeah, you don't want to just go by and breathe the Antarctic air. You want to actually get out.
Which... you need a Zodiac and the smaller cruise lines to do that.
Okay, you could be an Aquarius then, or a Leo if you need a Zodiac. No,
that's what it's called.
Mary Dieter sails on May 23rd. Queen Mary board P&O for Norwegian Fjord 7-night. Get back on what? Regal Princess June for British Isles until
you have a busy schedule, Mary.
Okay, that's fascinating.
That's cool.
Is this next year? Dang on it. Deborah Boo, wondering if you're fans of Norwegian. Overall,
yeah,
I enjoy the Norwegian experience. I
don't like the nickel and diming, especially on the newer ships with everything. Some of their policies about refunds are a little funky, but they did do it right by everybody on the Iceland cruise with missing ports and stuff. So
yeah,
they made up for that.
I like the experience overall, but I just have so many small venues all over the place.
Yeah.
Even the atrium on the other ships where they try to host those huge games, and it's just, they have space problems. But who doesn't, I guess. Laurie Lewis says the best restaurant on any Oasis class is 150 Central Park.
We've never done that.
Ooh. We may have to go on, what do we miss? Harmony. Let's go on Harmony. Okay. I don't have any plans for Harmony.
We don't, yeah.
Wendy Williams. Oh. How you doing? Okay, wow. You probably are please. Okay.
Sorry, Wendy.
You two are doing so great with your gym exercise on
Thank you. Yeah, we've been extremely consistent, so I'm excited. Yeah. It's just a new way of life.
Lisa says, okay, Maui's mayor is asking tourists to return because the economy depends. Yeah, but just to stay off the west side. So basically anything near Lahaina all the way up to Slaughterhouse and the Blowhole and any of that stuff where you have to pass by.
It's devastating, though.
Yeah. Experiential travel. Favorite eating place on Virgin Voyages. See, I am a Gun Bay fan. Mm-hmm. I really liked that whole experience of the games, and it was just fun.
I loved Extra Virgin with the Italian, and mainly because the affogato dessert was so good. It was a cart, and you could put whatever you wanted in it. It was so good.
Yeah. Just Kaya says Virgin was not my favorite. I can see how people would not.
It's not everybody's. Yeah.
But from a food standpoint, unless we just had a real good food week, which is why I want to do some more. Alan, tough to beat Eden on Beyond. That is true.
Yeah, Eden is amazing.
Is a very, very exceptional specialty restaurant.
But it's pay, and Virgin is included.
That is true.
So, but Eden is really good.
Man, 2024, no flying. So she's got the Cunard across, all this cool stuff, and then a cruise back.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Tina Etheridge, welcome home. Are they requiring COVID vaccine card to get on? No, that stopped probably a year or more ago.
Never say that won't reoccur, but hang on to it.
Tracy Graves, what New England series would you recommend for a first-time New England cruise? Like
the series that we've done?
Like our series? I probably would say the first one we ever did, which was The Grandeur of the Seas. Yeah. I feel like we did a lot of interesting things on that one, even though it was 2018. Because we've only been twice. It was Grandeur and it was Enchantment. So we only have two vlog series, if that's what you mean. Heidi taking masks for Greenland. Ed has an autoimmune issue, getting an infusion on Thursday morning. Hopefully driving at 2 or 3 from Michigan. Can't drive 12 hours.
Gotcha.
Allie Breedlove, what about celebrity as food? Yeah, I added them back into my top 4. I can't totally discredit celebrity.
No, they have good food. And their buffet options are good.
Princess has gone... I always put celebrity above Princess, other than desserts. But Princess has kind of plooped out on me a little bit lately.
That's why we like International Cafe.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. But I like their food. It's not bad.
No,
it's just not what it used to be. Celebrity still is pretty...
It's good.
Air Force Les says good night. Oh, it is 10 o'clock.
It is 10. We gotta go.
Dang on, y'all. I gotta go edit some videos. No, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. We made it to the bottom of chat.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
If you missed our 2 cruise announcements, well, here you can just come right in at the end. Where's my finger? Oh my gosh, how do fingers work? It was in a mirror.
Right there, you did it.
Okay, so these you already knew about. There's our 2 new ones. Stinking European excitement right there. And then, of course, the bottom 2 you already knew about too. So
yeah.
Do you plan on taking a European Virgin Voyages? Oh, no. I hadn't even thought about that.
Not yet.
I had not thought about that.
I did,
that would be a thing that would be
Australia
good.
Too.
What?
Yeah, I told you about that.
You did, actually. But do I remember these things?
No.
Marsha, on some excursions I saw seniors with canes. In your opinion, how'd they make out? Would you suggest walking excursions? Oh, was this British Isles still?
I don't know.
There's a lot of walking. Yeah, there's a lot of walking around those European ports and things. So.
Yeah, but they have hop on, hop off or ship excursions that are catered more to just driving around and looking at stuff.
Yeah, that would be rough though, because we did especially in Edinburgh. Oh my gosh,
it's uphill. Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway, y'all, we got to say goodnight for now. We have reached our time. We've expired. We've officially expired. Thanks for hanging out with us for another Sunday. We will not be live next Sunday because we will be on the Carnival Legend.
Yeah.
If we can swang it, we will try to go live on Saturday sometime because that is our boarding day.
From the ship.
From the ship somewhere.
Maybe our room.
What do we? I think we have a balcony.
We do.
Ooh, y'all. It might be balcony stream time depending on how the internet or cell service is.
And how loud it is.
That's true. We have our little microphones, so that would be cool.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out. Happy Sunday. Happy stuff. So Celebrity Millennium, I'll go ahead and start it tomorrow, and I'm going to try to keep it every other day if I can keep up with my schedule. If not, oops. But if you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and the artist formerly known as Twitter.
What's it called? Anyway.
I don't know. Elon Land. Please enjoy. Musk spectacular.
Yep, and until next time.
Rock on.
We don't know what's called Twitter anymore.
It's
That's
a confused place. It's not called Twitter anymore.
You're going to have to change the whole outro.
No. I'm just going to leave it as the artist formerly known as Twitter.
There we go.
Anyway.
Love you guys. Good night.